Recruit a team of teenagers with attitude.
Oh my God!
This is your spirit animal right here.
Hi, everybody. My name is Malika Lim, and I'm the Game Master of Power Rangers HyperForce.
Oh,
You don't have to mind that guy. How are you doing today? This will be the last episode of Season 1 of Power Rangers HyperForce.
Oh my God.
We did it, guys! How do you feel?
No! I've survived the entire season.
Just barely.
Almost. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, there's still a couple hours to go.
Oh,
I said that.
Wasn't fired. Thank you so much to everybody who has rallied together to support the show. Tweeting, gifing, screen capping, clipping, fan arting, fan fictioning, fan musicking, fan animating, like all the incredible stuff. Big thank you to you. Thank you so much. You've been incredible.
Huge thanks from the cast to you guys for being creators and being creative. We love you.
Yes.
And always, we have a giveaway.
That's right. Tonight, every 30 subscribers, which allows us to keep making amazing content for you all and, pay the wonderful people that show up in our studio, we will be giving away a special...
What?
I got a burrito contract.
Zach, what are you giving away especially?
We have tonight the usual for the last month signed comic books.
The usual.
Not many of these left. Sold out.
Limited edition.
There's
Limited edition.
very few of them left. I think we have 3 here.
Wow.
That are left. And we also have our very special sponsor tonight is Shout Factory. Who has thrown in some awesome Super Sentai complete DVD series.
Awesome. Whoa, wait, no.
What?
No, Sentai.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Got it.
Remember, 3 more hours.
Not fired.
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
But seriously, if you guys scroll down just below the player, you can actually click on the Super Sentai logo to lead you directly to this amazing box set. We'll be giving away 2 of them tonight, but if you want to support the show and support Shout Factory, you should pick these up.
Support Shout Factory.
This
Buy
is
the
like
entire Mighty Morphin Power Rangers DVD set.
That's right. This is one of your favorite seasons
You have a good
of
voice.
Power Rangers. Have you watched the Sentai version?
No, I have
anyone else?
not. I really want to.
I have.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, no, not that one. I watched Super Sentai, but not that one.
What's that one? I can't see. I'm blind. Guys,
Light.
Yeah.
I
Light
see
speed
Rita
is,
Repulsa
Sentai
rides a
version.
bicycle in the sky in the Super Sentai.
What?
But she also came out of a foam milled trash can. So,
Space dumpster?
okay,
Space
whatever.
But seriously, thank you, Shout Factory, for your support of the show. There will be a link in the chat that you can click, or you can just scroll down on the player to do that as well. Let's keep those subscribers rolling in. Every 30, we'll be giving those babies away. Don't forget that you can also contribute to help these guys out with Super, Mega, and Ultra.
Oh, we got
Let
that.
me say that tonight, to get through this quickly, you didn't clear this before last week. Now we can't.
Now we can what?
Oh man, it's too late.
What's
What?
too late? Now we got 14 consumers. Yes. We're starting it off strong, y'all.
I would say tonight they need megas more than anything to make sure they get through these battles. So
Oh, dude.
usually megas don't matter as much, but tonight megas matter.
Well, we still gotta land our hits.
You got to land the hits, but you can do that by going to hyperforce.straylogic.com, and there are instructions there on how you can participate. Just make sure you use those hashtags whenever you tip through Streamlabs. Thank you so much. You ready to take it away?
Absolutely.
Oh God.
It's time for HyperForce.
Gonna travel through time, fighting evil we find, breaking down, make darkness disappear. Go, go, Power Rangers, you will set things right. Go, go, Power Rangers, you will fight with all your might. Power Rangers, HyperForce.
And we're back. Power Rangers HyperForce, the live tabletop RPG adventure set in the Power Rangers universe. When we last left our HyperForce Rangers, they had defeated Thrax, at his attempted infiltration at the United Alliance of Evil gathering in space. However, in the chaos, Zordon of Eltar was taken aboard an Alliance ship and zipped away, one of a small fleet of Alliance ship. Now, back on their own time ship, the HyperForce Rangers have only Chloe's gut instinct and her Zord to follow. So Chloe is piloting her Zord, and the rest of the HyperForce Rangers are following behind her in their time ship. Chloe, you hear kind of this voice in your head and a strong gut feeling. This way, here. It's drawing you towards these 7 Alliance ships.
Guys, I can't explain what this feeling is. I felt it before. And I know it's right. Zordon has to be in this ship. He slipped through my fingers, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get him back.
Chloe, the odds of 7 ships, we have to decide which one. I mean,
Chloe, the odds of 7 ships are 1 in 7.
Ay. The enemy ships have created a V formation pointing away from us, with 1 ship at the center and 3 on either side.
This
Which
can
one is
only
it,
mean
Chloe?
one thing.
Chloe.
V for Vesper.
Chloe, you're about 5,000 yards away from those ships. Are you sure you know what ship is in?
Yeah, it's the one furthest to the right.
All right, Alpha, take us to that. Wait.
Chloe.
Is there any way that we can get there undetected? Any way that we can get there without them knowing that we're? Maybe we can. Alpha.
Marv.
Vesper.
Yes.
Could you ask Alpha if there's any way that we could get ported into a specific location? If Alpha can port us into that ship, are you sure it's in there? Well,
Vesper, tell the other Rangers that I've scanned the schematics of all these Time Force ships. They're actually Time Force ships that the Alliance has stolen. All of them have an entry hatch right on the top of the ship. Maybe if we do a sneaky flyby, we can just drop right in.
Guys, if we can go in through the top. If we do a sneaky flyby, we can drop right in.
Ooh.
Hey, Vesper,
Yes.
Alpha's still on speaker, so we heard that.
Oh,
I like
But
it
thank you.
better. I like it better when she does it.
It does sound better, right?
Yeah,
I feel very important.
you are.
Thank you.
Vesper, I think we're becoming friends. You can speak for me.
I'm still a robot.
All right, so we can get in there?
Absolutely.
Then
Wait, if this is the situation and we are gonna get in there, we're gonna need to do something about you and Alpha. We need to do. We need you to morph. We need Vesper, our Black
Oh,
Ranger.
Vesper, your body's not ready yet. It's still being manufactured.
Vesper,
Yeah, can
Yes.
you've got all of Alpha's knowledge. How long can a human being survive in the zero vacuum of space in the time stream? Because I'm thinking we could remotely depressurize all of those ships, taking care of our enemies and targeting the ship that we want to enter.
Alpha?
Jack, that's a great idea. However, I don't think we have access to those controls on those enemy ships. Communication has been blocked.
but our Ranger suits should help us when we're out in the vacuum of space.
How much longer until that extra body of yours is finished?
Well, we haven't really had time to work on it. It's almost finished, but I don't feel comfortable going in it right now if I don't have to.
Where's
Just a
Andros
few
when
more
we need him?
hours.
Just
still
a few more
handling
hours.
Eddie,
Everyone
did you
else
have
is
something to say? You look like.
Oh no, I was just gonna check. I was wanting to check and see where the body is, but I say we move. I say we take Chloe's instinct while we still have the chance and
Yeah,
move
yeah.
forward.
So Chloe, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should port inside that ship, or would you rather us just fly over it and just jump down?
Chloe, let me send you the schematics of the ship. Vesper, I need the controls, please.
Oh, sure. Sure, fine.
And so you get a transmission that opens up on your dashboard of your Zord. You see kind of like it looks like a laser beam outline of the ship. You can only see what's on the outside, not what's on the inside, but you can see that there is just kind of one of those screw top hatches that will open up, and that will allow you to kind of secretly drop in. It's a secondary entrance to all those ships.
All right.
If you
So-
feel like we won't be detected, then let's do whatever you need to
You know, they're on their mission. They're going forward. I think we could do what Alpha said. Let's be sneaky. Let's fly overhead, drop in, take off that hatch, and get inside and save Zordon.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
So then we should port over to your Zord. It's gonna get cramped in there for a little bit. When we land on top of the ship, I've never tried this before, but I can see if I can make us all invisible. I don't know how long it'll last, and we have to be touching.
Gross.
I'll try it.
Just kidding.
Touch your helmet.
Okay. It sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Alpha and Vesper, are you
Yes.
planning to come with us?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Chloe, we're resting a lot on a feeling.
She knows that, Jack.
I trust her.
Yeah.
She has magic.
I think it's more than a feeling.
All right, teleporting now. Yeah. So we've all, you all feel that feeling of teleportation from all the way from the bottom of your body, raising up through to your head, and then you all are kind of arrived on the left and right side of Chloe, who is sitting in the cockpit in the pilot's chair, and right in front of you, you can all now see the laser diagram, it looks like laser diagram of the ship, and you can kind of see that there is a top hatch. If you just land on top from behind, you'll probably be able to open that top hatch and make your way in.
Oh,
All right.
Eddie, hey. Spandex, roll tight.
Okay, everyone, hang tight. So I'm gonna stealthily go on in, and probably, I think I might just autopilot myself right in, super close to that hatch, just in case, I get a little shaky. So we're as close to it as possible.
Okay, roll a d6, just one.
Do it, come on,
I'm
we got
super.
plenty.
Okay.
I believe.
6.
6. Wow, fantastic. And you land on the ship, and the thrusters on the bottom of your Zord land you like a feather right above the ship. And as you kind of look down, you can see that hatch is right like Alpha described to you.
Okay.
Let's do this quick before they figure out there's a Zord on their ship.
Yep.
Zordon.
It's a great
Their
compliment
ship.
to. Oh. All right, let's get in. Come on, Zordon needs us.
Vesper, let's go! And so Alpha Vesper kind of zips down, and then Alpha is already unscrewing, or maybe it's Vesper, unscrewing the top of that hatch and lifting it open.
Go!
Chloe, I have to tell you something.
Okay.
I don't know where Alpha begins. I work
forget
for
that.
Vesper ends and and Alpha begins.
Wow.
Are you drunk?
No! I'm confused.
Guys, time is of the essence. We gotta get going.
All
And
right.
the hatch is open now, and we don't see
So
anyone
Alpha's
down?
just opened the
All right.
hatch.
And we don't see
Chloe.
anyone below us?
It's completely dark, and there is some kind of status lights, so the ship is on, but it's not like all the lights are on.
Okay.
All right.
Where is your gut feeling taking you? Where is it telling you that you need to go?
Is it like in your guts, or like a little lower, like your ovaries, or like a little higher, like your heart?
I mean, it's just in there,
Oh, gotcha. So like an all-encompassing feeling.
Yeah.
Vesper, I
Okay.
think we're gonna go down.
So
There's not
let's-
much time, and so
Wait a minute.
Hold on, Don't lead the way, Alpha. I mean, Chloe's
Yes,
the one who
Jack.
knows the way. So why don't you lead the way? And I'm before
Let
we
me-
go in, I want to
yeah.
just
Let me.
grab and try to make everybody invisible.
Okay.
Go ahead. Alpha already dropped down, tink,
Oh.
and you guys are still holding on the top of the ship. So go ahead and roll for that.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna double super it. That's a 9.
So that was 1d6.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go invisible, but you can't make a connection with other people.
Like I'm holding them and it's not making them invisible. Okay.
All right.
Well, it was worth a try. Fortunately,
shot.
I'm quite stealthy, so let me go in and look ahead and see where my gut leads me.
Okay.
All right. Wait for
We're right
my
behind you.
wait for my call. All right. Then I want to drop on in, and what do I see?
So as soon as you drop in, behind you is the back of the ship. There isn't really much to go back to except for a metal wall. In front of you is a long corridor. On the left and right, there seems to be rooms with closed doors. In front of you, it leads either up to the central control area, kind of similar to the HyperForce ship. It also has another stairs going down to an engine room. And it looks like it forks up ahead. In the HyperForce ship, it's like your bunks and your bedrooms, and to the right would be the med bay. However, in this ship, it might not be quite configured like that, but it does seem similar to the HyperForce ship.
Okay. I want to go in and then head down to let me scope out the bunks.
Sure, all right. So Alpha is ahead of you and sees you with Vesper. Vesper, we need to be looking for Zordon.
Okay.
Why don't you ask Chloe, where do you think where it is?
Chloe, what's your guts telling you?
I feel like they have Zordon trapped somewhere.
Probably in a ship.
Yes, this ship. I'm trying
Probably
to think.
in this ship.
I mean, the med bay is this way. The bunks would be this way. I feel like they would have him close to the control room. They wouldn't set him down in the engineer room. I had this strong feeling about it. Him possibly being over here to the left.
Okay.
I'm horrible with direction, but I feel like this is the right way. Let me go look.
Wait, right?
I'm gonna go to the left.
Left.
Yes.
Got it. We're going left.
We're all gonna.
Chloe, let us know when to come in.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. Actually, you guys can drop in,
Yeah, we should
but
probably
let
close
me look
this
ahead. Yes.
Hatch.
All right, I climb down.
Yep, I'm
We're all
down.
gonna hop in and close the hatch.
The rest of you see the same thing that Chloe sees. It's pretty dark. You're at the back of the ship, a metal wall behind you, and a long corridor. 4 rooms on the left, 4 rooms on the right. The doors are closed, so you don't know what are in those rooms. And then up ahead, it forks, and then it forks left and right and up and down.
I'm gonna fall to the back end of the group, just to make sure that everybody is safe.
Okay. I want to stealthily
go
ahead,
up to head.
go to the left, and kind of listen in on maybe
Sure.
the first door.
Go ahead and roll a d6 and add your stealth.
Okay. Ooh, 5.
5. Okay. So on the first door on the left, as you listen, you hear somebody walking, shuffling around.
Okay. I want to move forward and check the next door.
Okay, the next door on the left ahead. Okay, go ahead, roll a d6.
6.
This one, you hear somebody coughing. Maybe somebody's sick in there.
All right, and there's one more door.
2 more.
2 more. I want to keep moving forward.
Sure. Keep moving forward, and then you said you wanted to make way towards that area that would be like your bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. As soon as you make your way up towards the front of the ship and hang a left, go ahead and roll a d6.
6.
All right. The door is unguarded, and there is a keypad, and it says unlocked on there.
We're not with her, right? Currently.
Are you?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Guys, I found a room that's unlocked.
Is it all clear up ahead?
I don't see anybody, but there's a keypad, so someone might be in there, but it looks like it's possibly guarded.
Okay.
But it's unlocked. Should I?
Do you want me there with you? I can blend in.
We'll be on our way
reconvene
soon.
together. Yeah.
All right.
We'll be with you. So we'll walk towards where.
Okay, so everybody is towards the front left side of the ship, and you're all around this door. It says it's unlocked.
And this is door 3 of 4, and 4 on each side, correct?
So there's 8 rooms. You're past those 8 rooms now, and then there's like a left wing, and you're in the left wing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, Jack.
Joe, you're invisible currently. If
Yeah.
anything, you'd be the best person to look in right now.
And I'll open the door. It's unlocked.
There's a little status symbol that says it's unlocked.
Okay.
Okay.
I will turn the.
Wait. Maybe Eddie can do a tech check to make sure that everything's
I'm the tech expert.
right, Alpha. Maybe you and Eddie can both work together to find out if this is somehow rigged, if there's any like wires, anything. Just to be safe.
Oh yeah, sure. We'll do a check.
Okay, both roll a d6.
I use my tech advantage.
And teamwork.
And teamwork.
Shoot.
Oh. Well, good thing you got 10.
Okay, that's 3 advantage, right?
9.
Okay.
I got.
Dang.
Okay, as soon as you start to like kind of fiddle and investigate kind of the keypad and everything, the door flies open and you can see exactly inside. So Chloe would definitely see it, and I would think Vesper and Eddie sees a man behind a force field.
Is that Zordon?
I don't know.
Zordon wouldn't take a physical form like that, right?
I don't think so.
But
Well, how
this person's
close-
obviously a prisoner.
How close is Joe? He's got amplified perception.
That's right. Go ahead and roll your perception.
3. So 6.
6. You have the sense of this person is maybe taken prisoner or sick. There's something wrong here, but it's not Zordon.
Joe, what do you think?
It's definitely a prisoner. I think we should go in there and see what's wrong with him. And let's close the door behind us.
Good idea.
Can we all just shuffle in and...
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at the door as like lookout.
I'm gonna stay with Eddie.
All right, so as you all walk in, it's a kind of dimly lit room, and it looks like the back half of it, it's actually a lot smaller, maybe a quarter size of one of your bedrooms. It's a lot smaller, this room. You're all kind of crowded in, and this man is in kind of a confinement, and the walls are made out of energy, so he's confined by this like box of energy. And at the top there is some kind of metal robotic contraption that is probably spouting out the energy. And this man, he suddenly wakes up and acknowledges all of you guys.
Hello, man. What is your name?
I try to listen closely because I'm further away with Eddie.
Well,
It's like a
first of
small
all,
room.
you would recognize this man immediately. He's older, but you would recognize him.
What?
Chloe?
Yeah?
Do you know this man, Chloe?
Who is it?
Do you?
Which would probably take you by surprise a little bit because you're still fully suited up. But somehow he knows it's you underneath your suit.
How do you... Oh my god.
Chloe, who is that?
You heard me. I've been calling for you.
Whoa.
For so long, I've been calling.
Is he your boyfriend?
I start walking towards the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check this out.
What?
Chloe, who is that?
Dad, is that you?
Oh, my bad.
Chloe. The locket. You have the locket still, right?
Yeah. I've never taken it off.
That's my link. I could feel you out there. I knew you were okay, and I knew you were getting close. I could feel it. I could feel you getting close.
I could feel you too. I don't think anyone believed me. I knew you were alive. Where's Mom? Dad. I felt her too. She has to be alive. Dad, where's Mom?
She's gone. For a while now.
What do you mean?
I watched her die.
No.
Sorry.
But you're okay, and you're a Power Ranger. You can save me. You can save all of us.
What happened to Mom? I felt both of you.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save her.
But I could have.
Not back then. Maybe now, but not back then.
Maybe we could go back in time. Maybe we can fix this.
I thought that too.
No.
And I tried.
I mean, what's important now is that you're alive and we're together again.
That's all I've wanted. I've been calling for you for so long. I've been trapped in here for, I don't know, months?
Months.
At least months. at least.
But you've been missing for years. How did you know I was a Power Ranger?
I didn't know until now. I could feel you in that suit.
My energy?
You, the locket. It's coded to you. It's coded to our family. It's a piece of all of us. So we can never lose you.
It makes sense. I don't know why. I always felt Mom, though. Anyways, Dad, these are my friends.
I'd hate to break this family reunion up, but we gotta get going, Chloe.
Well, can you get me out of here?
We'll get you out of here.
Put you in there. Do we see any kind of controls around?
Chloe, do you want me to take your dad back to the ship?
On the top one?
No, I got this. You guys go find Zordon. I'll stay here and...
Wait, I can help. I know the shit. They make me do runs. They make me work. Those things. If he was gonna be anywhere, I think I know where he is. I could help you.
Where's the controls?
It's up above.
All right.
They're not gonna keep him in the controls. He's too powerful. They wouldn't put him anywhere near the head of the ship.
No, for you, to let you out.
Oh well, the energy comes from here. There's somebody that has a device that they rotate it on and off when they need to.
Wait, if it's a device, if it's tech, that's our specialty.
We can
I'm
hack
sure
it.
We can hack it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something we can do.
Or,
We're gonna get your dad out of here, Chloe. I promise.
Joe, could you teleport in and grab him and bring him out?
I think so. I'm not sure if the energy will disrupt me, but are you strong enough to take a teleportation?
I'm not a Power Ranger. As a normal person.
It should be
We
okay.
have no other.
Let me try this and
While
see if
you
this
do
works.
that, Vesper, why don't you start working on the control device?
Okay.
I want to teleport inside and then try to grab hold of him. And so I'm going to teleport inside.
Go ahead, roll for it.
Okay.
Is this
Super,
gonna
super.
hurt or?
It
That's
should
a
be quick.
8.
It should be quick. You'll be okay, Dad.
What do you think will happen, and what do you want will happen?
Well, I just want to teleport in there and reassure him that it's okay. And just close your eyes and we'll be out soon.
But what do you think will happen?
I teleport in. I teleport in and I grab him and teleport out. That's what I
Okay.
think.
As you ready yourself, you are able to like kind of close your eyes, and then you feel like his wrist in your hand, and you are able to teleport out.
Huh? Roll again. Wait, what?
You're able to teleport out.
Okay.
With him?
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. Sweet.
Woo!
I run up to my dad and I give him the biggest hug.
We gotta get you out of here.
Oh, okay.
So, where do
Can
you
you
think Zordon
take
will be
your?
kept?
Can I see your face?
Oh, yeah. Can I just take my helmet off, but I don't want to do more?
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
you can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
right?
Nelly.
Cannon.
All right. I show my
Helmet's
dad my
off.
face.
You're so. You look just like your mother did at that age.
No way, she is way more prettier.
While all this is going on, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the door, and I'm gonna open up, and I'm gonna look outside just to make sure that everything is all good.
The next patrol's in 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Then let's go.
So what can we do? Where do you think he is?
Okay, if he's in this ship, he's going to be most likely as far away from the controls as possible. He emits too much energy and it could interfere with the ship. So they're going to have him sanctioned off somewhere in the back hall, down around the back engine bay. He's going to be sanctioned off somewhere in there. They're going to have a huge energy guard creating some sort of barrier around him. He's just, even in his weakened state, he's too powerful most likely. They would never allow him.
Okay.
All right, I saw that when we came in. All right, we just need to backtrack and it's to the right. We can follow the stairs down.
Are you strong enough to walk on your own?
I think so. I can help though. I know the routines. I've been on here for so long. It's all very routine.
I'll stick with your dad and make sure if anything happens, I will teleport you out of here.
Okay.
Just stay real close to us, okay?
We'll make sure he's safe.
And lead the way.
Okay. So we have about 2 minutes if we
Go.
this way.
Let's go.
So, Eddie,
Yeah.
I thought that was her boyfriend. Awkward.
A lot of awkwardness going on here. How are you doing?
Well, I miss weird things like toenails, ankles.
I open up the door and I head down the hallway.
Okay, all right. Just
Food.
All right, let's go,
hold
guys.
here. Hold here.
I grabbed Alpha
Hold,
by
wait,
the
Just
shoulder.
gonna
hold.
cross. Just hold. As I hold the group, you see 2 guards walk by further down the hall, walking the opposite direction.
Those like goatee Time Force guys.
Stomach aches. No,
the
they're
Alliance.
they wear it looks kind of militaristic, almost like your Time Force uniform, but it's black.
Right, what you said.
Okay.
Blood.
Ready? So, how long have you been a Power Ranger?
Oh,
Eyeballs.
like, I don't know. I've actually lost track of time. I also graduated. Time Force officer. It's kind of crazy.
And Time Force sent you to save me?
No. They said, well, I became a Power Ranger to save everyone.
Right.
But
Of course.
But I've always been looking for you everywhere I go.
I knew you would be. I just had to be patient and wait.
That's the only reason why I joined. I knew you had to be out there. I'm glad I never stopped looking.
And these. You all aren't. Well, what happened to the original? You're all new.
We're the HyperForce, sir. We're not the Time Force.
Amply named because we are very energetic.
What happened to Time Force?
Time Force is away on a mission currently. The other members are not located.
Mr. Ashford, they're unaccounted for.
Chloe.
Oh.
If your mother has passed, we have a mission. Perhaps we could get your father out of this ship and back onto ours into safety.
We need to do that as fast as we possibly can. So the 2 guards they've already passed us, right?
Aye. Rangers! Vesper!
Yes.
Take a look at this!
And like in your mind's eye, you can see what Alpha is showing you. The ship has been engaged and is taken off.
Eddie?
Alpha has this idea.
Eddie, what is going on with the ship?
Aye.
Moving.
Only a ranger or another Time Force morpher could engage the ship.
Your
Wait,
father
our ship?
straightens his
Our
back.
ship?
Our ship?
As you
Yes,
hear him
the
say to
HyperForce
himself
ship.
as he's standing in front of the group before he leads around the shoulders, you hear him over his shoulder say, "She's 30 seconds ahead of schedule. I'm gonna put down a barrier between myself and all of the Rangers.
Okay.
An energy field barrier in the hallway, keeping them
Are
from...
they going to be in the front half or
Am
the back
I-
half?
They're on the opposite side. I'm towards where I told them Zordon was.
Am I still not holding on
Oh,
to him,
okay.
helping him walk?
No.
No.
Wait.
All right, go ahead.
So we're
and,
separated.
roll for it.
What is going on?
All right. Exactly. So
Don't bother
it's successful.
trying to teleport out. I made sure the second she got on your ship that you'd no longer be able to communicate with the ship with your morphers.
What are you talking about, Dad? What do you mean she? We have to save
Your
Zorda.
ship is important.
Mr. Ashford, we gotta get you out of here now.
Your ship is very important.
I hit the barrier.
There's no need for that.
Mr. Ashford, we don't have time. We have to get
I
you
know.
out of here.
This was a distraction.
Guys.
What?
He's part of the bad guys.
Yeah, he's not here to help us. He's here to take the ship.
Scorpina,
Chloe,
feel free to engage the hyperdrive.
don't break down, Chloe.
Absolutely.
I pull out my weapon. We need to move now. How do we get back on the ship? Alpha, can you port us back to the ship?
Oh, Rangers, I don't know if I could transfer actual matter. However, Vesper.
Guys, Vesper 2 is in the med bay. My body, it's not done, but what
Are
can
you
we
saying
do?
this to everyone out loud?
Yeah.
Okay, I hear it.
Oh,
Oh, great!
I mean,
Take it now. Jump now.
Initiating
Now.
upload.
okay, I'm uploading myself to my body on the ship.
And nobody can hear this except for Alpha and Vesper. They're having this like private conversation.
Except all the stuff that was just said.
Right, except for all the stuff that's
Okay.
said.
Vesper, I don't know if your body is ready. We needed a few more
That's
hours.
why you need to do this.
It's okay. I mean, well,
You have to make sure that they can't get over the hyper ship.
Scorpina, I
Yeah.
need you to leave now. You may have a visitor.
We can we
Vesper,
figure it
now!
out. Upload me.
Chloe,
And
put
then
your helmet on.
suddenly all you see is the alpha body like powered down. You have the sensation of traveling faster than any kind of teleportation that you've ever been through. And then suddenly you awaken. You are slowly getting the sensation of your toes, your ankles, your arms, your shoulders, your face back. You open up your eyes, and then suddenly it hits you. You regain all the memories that you've had up until that moment where you passed away and the current, what's happening.
So my Vesper 2 body, it's the same face and everything, same height, but my hair is longer. It's like down to my back. And
No, wait a minute. Me first.
and one of my arms is still robotic, and I have like a piece of my face is still like you can see the inside of the robot parts because it's not quite finished. And
Vesper,
yeah.
are you back?
Hey guys,
Vesper, you made it back.
I
Be careful, and then
remember everything.
try to break the barrier as hard as you can. Do something. Disrupt the plan.
I need
What
a
can we do while we're
moment.
here?
I'll tell you
I'm
what
gonna
we
try
can
to teleport to the other side. Can I teleport to where he is? Across
Is
the
he
barrier?
out? Is he behind the barrier? Or is he with us?
Let's just kind of be in this scene with Vesper for a moment, and then we're
Okay.
gonna jump over to everybody else. So what are you attempting to do, Vesper?
So I want to. I feel like I remember everybody, and I remember everything that happened. But at the same time, I know that their time is of the essence because Scorpina has been alerted. So what I want to do is I just want to go and confront her.
Okay.
Since that takes her a little bit to get that distance, I'm going to make the ship take off immediately.
Okay. So as you're still kind of on a stretcher in the medical bay, you can feel suddenly the ship take off. It's, you know this sensation. It's a very familiar sensation of the ship punching into the hyperstream, and now it's in the hyperspace.
Okay.
And if you try to kind of, as you said, you were trying to leave to find her, as you kind of roll out of the bed, it's like, you know, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Super.
Okay.
8.
Okay. So at first, you're like, whoa, new legs, but you're good, and you're completely control of your new body.
Great. Okay. I pull on like the bedrobe. I mean the bed sheet, and I kind of make it into an impromptu dress.
On top of your clothes that were
I had
also
clothes?
created for you.
Great.
Yes.
I had clothes. I take off the sheet. I tie it around my neck like a superhero cape.
Oh, God.
Careful
And
about capes.
I want to run straight to the control room.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Super. 5.
5. Okay. As you like run to the central control area, before you hit it and you're like in the doorway, you can see Scorpina's back is turned towards you, and there is Wes, the Time Force Ranger, and he has his arms tied behind his back. He's held captive.
Scorpina, the boyfriend stealer. And apparently, is Wes the Black Ranger?
Red.
The Red Ranger stealer too.
We're gonna.
So was the door open? So that she was just standing there? Like I see all this too? Her just running up and saying all this as
You're on
She
the
got-
Alliance time.
She got super ported.
Oh, you're Wes this time.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, you need
just
to
looking
shave
for
and-
clarity here because
Sure.
You should shave and get a better chin.
So, as you call out towards Scorpina, both Wes and Scorpina are alerted to your message. Boyfriend killer.
stealer. Don't kill my boyfriend.
Don't come in. She heard you were coming. It's a trap.
Boyfriend.
It's a trap.
Hush. Boyfriend stealer, huh? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with your little ranger. I got this one right here.
Well, I'm gonna take that one like you try to take mine, girl.
I'd like to see you do that. I would say you're not morphed, by the way.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you're in your.
Can I morph now?
That would be
Got the energy.
the end of your turn. Yes.
And you're human in here.
Cool. It's morphin' time.
HyperForce. Left. Ready. Power up.
Yes. I can feel.
As you're throwing your arms up, Scorpina throws her boomerang sword towards you in your direction.
Okay.
Dodge, girl. Dodge.
Wait, I'm dodging. So super. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It actually ricochets off the controls, the ship shakes, and it returns back to you. It doesn't hit you. She missed.
So I want to just go ahead and engage her. I want to go for her. How does her hair look again? Is it in a braid or something?
Yeah, she has this like scorpion-like helmet that kind of wraps around one side of her head.
Yeah.
And her hair is kind of wrapped up into that.
Great. I'm going to go for her ponytail. And what I want to do is I want to grab it and use it kind of like a noose and wrap it around her neck and pull her down the floor onto my knee.
Go ahead.
Super, super. 6, 7, 8, 9,
Nice.
10,
Whoa.
11, 12, 13,
Remember
14,
the
15,
megas.
16, 17, 18, 19.
Whoa. All right. So she is kind of confused because at first she thinks that you're about to strike her and she tries to defend herself, but that gives you an opening to run around and grab her by her long, long hair that's flowing down her back, and you're able to like pull her down to the ground
And choke her with her own hair?
and create some damage.
That's right, Rapunzel. I'm gonna do 2 megas.
Okay.
4, 5.
Why she's off balance?
9,
You
10.
cut me free. I can help you.
Okay, 10 is my damage.
Okay, 10 is
And then
damage.
I want to cut Wes out.
Scorpina, who is totally wrapped up in her own hair, goes, "Arr!" And then she like actually uses her fingers that are very sharp and claw-like, and she actually breaks her hair.
Oh.
She now has a bob, and that's her turn. It's your turn again now, Vesper.
Oh, Scorpina lost her ranger and her hair.
Didn't need it anyways.
True, you kind of rock it. Damn, darn.
All right.
All right, Red Ranger, how'd you get yourself captured anyways? I cut you free. You're free.
Oh, I'm free.
Yeah.
You succeed that? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a long story.
Yeah.
How about we defeat the crazy supervillain and then
Fine,
we...
don't tell me. Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna cut away from this scene as Wes and Vesper team up to take down Scorpina with a new haircut. All right.
Now, before you try anything, I would like some alone time with my daughter. And I assume you'll try to stop me. I planned for that a long time ago. How do you think we got those ships? There are captive Time Force Rangers on 3 ships in my fleet. They are being held and ordered to be destroyed if anything is to happen to me. I would like some alone time with my daughter.
I take off my watch that my brother had given me a long time ago, and I put it on Chloe's belt. You got this. Be strong.
I would, a moment to confirm, Mr. Ashford, sir.
Please.
So I want to group everyone so he doesn't hear this.
I'm like still
I'll
posing in
respect
front
the
of her.
sidebar.
All right,
My sword.
guys. If they have the other Time Force Rangers here, and if they're in danger,
We gotta get him out of here.
gotta get them out of here. So I hate to say this, but Chloe, maybe this could be an opportunity to distract him while we save the other Rangers?
We can't leave her alone with. I'm sorry, but
I
this
trust her.
mastermind.
Yeah, has the last 6 months not touched anything? She can take care of herself.
Yeah, she's
Big
only been
battle
like
warrior!
2 weeks from me.
I want to battleize real quick. Like, I don't need anyone's help.
See, I told you.
Just go.
All right, let's go, guys.
Fascinating.
You know how to get
Come
to
back
us.
safe.
So,
Oh, by the way, Zordon's gone.
Ay, Zordon's gone!
Oh, frick, Alpha's still here.
I grab Alpha.
Come on, Buckethead.
I scanned all the other Time Force ships! Zordon's not on any of them!
What?
This was a trap! He can't be trusted! He can't be trusted! He can't be trusted!
Okay, Alpha,
I
call.
know, you dumb tin can.
You dare not talk to Alpha this way. I'm
Only
like,
we can say that stuff.
You're not very nice, sir!
I'm
Alpha
like
55,
holding
scan
Alpha.
the ship for other life forms. We need to find the other Rangers now.
That's right! Oh, there are 3 other Time Force Rangers. They're on other
We're
ships.
doing this running, right?
Not on,
Alpha,
not on
let's
this
go.
one.
Chloe, you got this. Alpha, come on.
I have a self-protection mode. I have a chest cannon. I'm not afraid of you.
So hold on, geography. Big bad, like no child support daddy, dropped the barrier in between us and the fore or after the ship.
Very back. I
the
dropped
very
it
back.
in the very back where I
Understood.
led you to believe Zordon was.
Which-
It shouldn't
Cool.
block you
Thank
from
you.
your ship.
Thank
And
you
it
for
should
reminding me.
have the opening to that hatch that you first.
All right, so that means we could go forward, up,
up.
and
yeah.
How do we get to the other ships? Oh, Jinx.
we are Morph Ed. If they are in
We
proximity,
don't have jet
can.
boosters.
I can teleport us.
We can
in.
teleport,
That's
right?
true. You're right. Okay.
No, our ship's gone.
Chloe, the other Rangers can borrow your sword if you allowed it.
Oh, it's still in tow with this vehicle, with this time
I thought
ship.
it. That's right. I guess she didn't say offline.
Chloe, can
You'd allow it.
can we borrow your Zord for a little bit, just to get to the other ships?
We'll be back by 10, I swear.
We won't put a scratch on it at all.
Only if you drive it, Alpha.
You can trust me, Chloe. I will pilot with mathematical precision.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Let's do it.
I am loaded with 30,000 lines of programming for piloting a Zord.
Come on, let's hype it.
Let's go.
Go.
So Alpha runs down the corridor, turns on the finger missile blaster things, and just goes up the hatch and is on top of the ship.
We climb up. As we leave, we're leaving these 2, right? As we leave
wanna
these 2,
make it
I'm
up.
gonna check on my Morpher. Joe, the watch that you gave me, the one with the life tracker and the GPS, yeah, I put it on her belt. We should be able to find out if anything happens to her.
Great. Keep
While
a
we're-
watch on it. Alpha, if you can keep a watch on that, make sure that she's all good.
Absolutely.
Can I just check in to see if Vesper, because we haven't checked to see if she got their body yet.
Yep.
Sure.
All right, Vesper.
Hey,
Hey,
it's me. I remember everything.
are you back in your body?
Yeah, I'm in Vesper 2 now.
Wow.
Vesper, you will be like kind of in the middle of battle with Scorpina and Wes.
You're also in the hyperstream and
Yeah.
not in the same time as them, so you wouldn't be
Oh.
able to communicate
Oh,
from hyperstream at a time.
Eddie,
Yeah.
I'm probably getting your messages at a delay. Wait, 1 second. I gotta kick a girl. Ah!
Vesper, are you
Yeah.
okay? What's going on?
I'm in the middle of a battle with Scorpina. She stole a Red Ranger. I stole him back. I also ripped off her hair. Go me. Yeah!
Vesper's definitely back.
All right, you know Vesper's okay.
Okay.
You're getting messages slowly about in the middle of battle.
All right, take care.
I gotta go. Vesper out, boy.
Throwing up inside the helmet.
Rangers, I have the location of 3 other Time Force Rangers.
And
Great. Take us there and drop us off.
Absolutely. I think, unfortunately, I know stronger we are together, but we're running out of time. We probably should split up.
wait a
Seems like a
minute,
good idea.
Alpha, where are they? Are they centrally located or disparately so?
On 3 of the other 7 Time Force ships that were stolen by the Alliance.
Are we still
Do you
in
have their
formation?
locations?
Yes, I have their
Their
locations.
specific locations.
Yes.
All right, take us to who's the closest?
All right. I'm gonna drop somebody off here.
All right.
Who wants to go?
I'll go.
All right, Eddie. Good luck. And so Alpha pilots Chloe's Pink Phoenix HyperForce Zord over to not the next ship, the ship over, and it's hovering right above that ship, and the hatch is right below.
All right. Before I go in, Marv, you're a great friend and you're a great leader. I know you can do this. Jack, I always admire the way that you're so stern and so strong about everything, and you're definitely a role model to look up to. See you, Joe. And then I come out.
And so you like land on that
Talk to an
ship,
invisible dude.
and then Alpha, who is in a hurry,
The white hair throws him off.
Exactly.
Alpha,
these
who is in a
feelings.
hurry to get everybody else onto the other ships, drops, pilots over to another ship. This one's right at the center of the formation, and Alpha says, "Jack, I think it's your turn."
Yeah. Let's go.
And so you kind of really cool, just drop straight down onto that ship. And then Alpha pilots towards the last ship. It's all the way on the far end of the V formation. And he kind of opens the hatch. Joe, Marv.
Looks like you're stuck with me, big bro. Let's go.
So it,
All right. So we're gonna check in with Eddie real quick. As soon as he gets the hatch open and you jump down,
Yes.
it's a very similar layout to the first Time Alliance Time Force ship that you infiltrated. There's the long corridor and also the 4 rooms on the left and the right and the wing. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Okay. Lightning bolt.
So suddenly you see off into the distance or hear a voice.
Help! Please, someone! That would be great! Some help! Somebody! Please!
I'm gonna head towards that voice.
Fabric of time depends on it! All of time being destroyed, unraveling.
I'm gonna try to be stealthy, but I'm terrible at it, so I just keep knocking things over.
All right.
But I head towards it.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
All right. 4.
4. Somebody actually comes out of one of the rooms. It's one of those Alliance cronies wearing the black military outfit, and it's like, Blue Ranger? What? And starts firing a blaster in your direction.
I'm gonna flip over that blast because I just don't have time for him today, and I'm gonna come down, slap my hand chop the gun
Yeah.
out of his hand, pick it up, smack him across the face, and then kick him back into the room, and then close the door, and then use the gun as a lock on the door so he can't get out.
Go ahead, roll for that.
And I'm still a ranger. I'm in ranger mode, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna super this. Because no. Okay, well, I got a 6 and 2 dice that make a 6, and so 16.
All right, so you double, just exactly as you described.
Yeah.
You flip over it, you end up shoving him in that room, closing the door. And then you probably also break the handle, so he's stuck inside there. Hey, let me out of
Is
there!
someone out there? What's all that noise? What's going on?
Cutting person who's yelling.
And you hear
There's
from
someone out there!
you hear from the door don't free the prisoner! Don't free the prisoner! Oh wait, you're not supposed to know that there's oh shit.
First off, language, and second off, bye! And then I run over to the wherever the. Can I run to where the prisoner is?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Wait! Don't come in, whoever you are!
What? You told me to free you.
The floaty head guy is here.
In the room with you?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm seeing things now.
All
I
right.
don't care. I'm busting into this
And
door.
as you kind of try to, jump and bust into that door, break it down.
Yeah.
Suddenly, it's like everything around you is floating, and when you land, you realize that you're on a tropical island paradise, a small, lush green island all alone.
You hear my
No time for
voice
vacations.
like an echo. Hello, hello, hello. Are you still there?
Is this like could this be like our training room? There's no way there's an island on this ship.
And then you hear the sounds of the waves crashing.
What is this?
So smart.
And then you feel the warmth of the sun beating on your skin. It would be kind of nice if it wasn't so lonely feeling.
You see Vesper in front of you.
Son of a...
As she starts walking towards you, silently reaching her hand out for yours.
Now this is not real. Vesper is in hyperstream. She's fighting Scorpina.
Eddie. So good. I've missed you so much.
Vesper, this isn't the real you. As much as I would want this to be, it's not the real you.
Eddie, just accept it. This is all of me.
I'm really sad that I'm gonna do this. So I like take both of my hands on Vesper and I bring her close. Yes. And then you're not real, and I flip her back.
Boom. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d6 for that.
Oh my
What? One?
Yeah, 1, 2,
oh.
whatever.
Oh, I'm gonna roll all of them.
I'm gonna say it has to be an average of 3, so.
10.
Okay, beautiful job. So you throw this apparition of Vesper, which has weight in your hands, overhead.
I thought you loved me.
You're not real!
And then she kind of lands in the ocean, and you realize the ocean has been creeping in on this island quite quickly, making it smaller and smaller.
Hello? Random voice? What is going on?
Help.
Is there any way I can just follow the echo of the voice to figure out where it's coming from?
Go ahead, roll a d6.
Okie dokie. Super.
Duper.
6.
All right, so there's a directionality to the voice, and it's in the same direction as the sun. It's almost like the sun.
So I'm running towards the sun.
Oh, no. Oh, that's really terrifying. What is that?
I'm still going. I'm hoping to see something.
All right, let's check in with Jack. He is also just landed in this HyperForce ship. Why don't you roll a d6 for me?
Okay.
See how bad it is in there for you.
That's a 1.
That's a 1. So as soon as you land into the ship, out of nowhere, a giant golden mass comes barreling towards your way. And then he raises his sword, jumping and slashing towards your direction. It's Goldar.
Oh!
Can you do Goldar's Rita one more time?
This is for my empress.
Go ahead and roll to defend.
Being morphed, that's a 3d6 to defend. Garcia. That is a.
What?
I got a 6.
Woo!
All right.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, that was
Total.
You take 10 points of damage. But as you make that attack, you hear a voice who sounds very concerned for you.
And it says.
Whoever's out there, get me out of here.
Hello?
I swear, the second you let me out of here, you're gonna wish you never met me.
Hey, who are you? I'm Jack D. Thomas, Time Force Officer.
I'm the Yellow Ranger. Now get me out of here.
Really?
Yes, and if you're a Time Force officer, then you shall obey me and get me out of here.
Well, boss, where is the Goldar at this point?
He just attacked you, and I think he is just
I can't see you, by the way. I can
past
hear it.
you in. You're kind of fighting in that long corridor, and that voice is coming from the room towards the front left part of the ship.
Got it. Well, I do have a little bit of an immediate issue, and that is the dog-faced gold guy.
I thought it was a monkey.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Let's get it out.
All right,
I would like to use my Creus cannon
go ahead.
and deploy a barrage of blasts. I would like to, for the first time in this season, utilize my +1 for intimidation.
Ooh, it's actually +3 now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Awesome.
Did you have to get that later?
So that'll be so that's 3D on the attack. I will.
No, just add 3.
Just add 3
Yeah.
to the attack. Okay, I'm gonna super this one. That is that's a 9, 10, 11 plus 3 makes a 14. Hello, Dolly.
Very intimidated here.
Yeah, no, you should be intimidated.
And so he tries to raise his sword or something to deflect the blast of the Creus cannon, but no. It's a perfect shot, and you hit Goldar. Roll for the damage.
Can I? Oh, it's a little too late to call where I was hoping to hit him.
Oh, yeah!
Because Jack loves hot wings.
Use that mega for more damage.
It's not too late.
Go.
You're an imposter. I can't trust you. You're a blue-faced dog, and then you're like, somebody's dead, but you're not real. You're a total villain. All right, I'll use the mega.
Okay.
All right, that is. I got a 9, 10, 11. That's an 11 nat, and whatever my mega gives me. Thank you. That's
Hey, I don't appreciate you trying to change these magnificent wings. I don't feel so angelic anymore.
Well, you know, Goldar, there's one thing you're not, and that's the wind beneath my wings. And I level the weapon and fire at the other wing. Unless he gets a turn.
He does get a turn.
Shouldn't have asked him. Just do it.
But now she has to take those broken wings.
Jackie's anime character.
He's very angry
Sorry,
at
I'm
you,
yelling.
and he rushes you, trying to do kind of a push kick to create some distance, and also kind of a
Stabby thing?
a stabby thing.
I like it.
A jab
Got
with
it.
his sword.
Got it.
All right, go ahead, roll.
Rolling
Defend.
3d6 for D. I got the D. I've got that's an 8 on defense.
All right. So as he does the jump and the push kick, he creates some distance, and he takes a jab right at your shoulder, and you get 9 points of damage.
Aw, man, that hurt.
I think the voice hears the person who's kind of behind the wall hears the fighting happening.
If you don't let me out of here and get at least a couple licks on that furry monstrosity, I'm gonna be extremely ticked off.
All right, look, take it easy, fashion model. And I will use my attack and level.
Fashion model?
I will use my attack and level my weapon at the access panel to the door that I hope he's talking from behind. Or she. Or shim.
All right, go ahead and roll a d6.
A D6.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's a 5.
Okay, and you're able to bust through that door, and at the center of it.
He shot the access panel.
Oh,
So I'm gonna say, if you shoot the access panel, I'm gonna take my turn.
okay.
Now that the energy barrier is destroyed, I'm just gonna basically Hulk run through that door with my shoulder.
Excuse me, what did you say?
I'm gonna Hulk run.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Yeah. Not bulk run. I'm gonna hit it with all my force,
I was like, huh?
the shoulder, and bust the door completely open and against the wall.
So they both
Totally.
roll a 1.
So 12.
Doing. Hey,
Two
what?
yellows down.
And then suddenly the door just falls forward. And you, I would say, not only did you like bust
through and make that door fall, you see both HyperForce Yellow and Goldar, who is at the back of the ship.
I crack my knuckles. What'd you do to my suit?
What? Hey, but what's Tom Cruise look like?
This is the yellow, unmorphed, right? Mm-hmm. Unmorphed yellow Time Force Ranger. Katie.
Katie.
Whoa!
Long, curly, black, brown
Man,
hair.
Yeah.
so macho, bro. Honestly, really.
She's a bruiser.
No, I know her. I'm amazed.
My suit. What did you do to my suit?
It's a different suit. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Can we kick that thing's? Can we just?
You're not gonna be all right after I'm done with you. I'm waiting.
Can I make a roll against you, or is it his turn?
I would say it's your turn, and then it would be back to my turn.
You're so butch. You
Great.
got the initiative.
I don't even acknowledge that Goldar's speaking. I'm in a conversation with you, and I just punch to the
that's
side
awesome.
and punch Goldar in the face.
Nice.
And I'm gonna super
She's
super
so
that.
cool.
Katie. Oh my god.
Goldar wants super too.
Total of 17.
Oh! In your dog face.
I got 9.
When this is over, I'm getting my suit back, and then I just right in the face. And for damage, I'm gonna mega.
Yeah!
12.
Ooh! You power punks are gonna rage! Just get out of here, you power geeks!
And then he starts to charge, and he doesn't know which one to go for, and he decides to go for Katie.
Uh-oh. Getting personal.
Go ahead and roll to defend, my friend.
Super.
Gotta start using them. These NPCs are gonna take them all.
Oh! Oh.
Oh no. Plus super,
Plus super,
so 14.
And so Goldar misses his attack. So let's check in with Marv and Joe real quick.
All right, let's go.
You guys have landed in the time ship. Your other friends, if you've checked in on with them, they're at battle.
They're gonna be fine. They can handle themselves. Joe, can you check ahead? You've always been more perceptive than I was.
I think we just need to blast through, make sure that they're safe.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be fine.
Your lead.
You and me, let's go. We land in and try to run towards danger. What do we say?
Both roll a d6, add your perception, Joe.
Cool. That's a 6.
That's a 2.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So I would say maybe Joe kind of
7.
Leading the way is ahead of the group, and he hears kind of towards the front right of the ship. He sees kind of like a glow, wiggly, purple, dark energy kind of glow kind of coming from underneath a door.
Okay, so we're seeing it, not hearing it.
Yeah, because you're
got it.
perceptive.
Joe, let's go. What are you doing? Come on.
You see that?
What?
And then when
Alright,
he points it out, there's like this like purpley glow that's
I
coming
run to
from-
the door and I drop kick it.
Okay.
Beautiful, let's do it.
Go ahead, roll a d6 for that.
We just call that the Marv.
I got a 4. Oh, wait. I'm morphed. So is that 2?
It's
6? Oh, 3. That's right.
I mean, in combat is 3.
Wow, that's not much better. 7?
7. All right. Okay. So as you do your drop kick special, you make the door fall inward.
I catch
and
myself and I
as you
skip up.
look ahead, you can see it's Doomstone, who looks like a giant tombstone. And if you were seeing the front of him, he has a giant eyeball in the middle. On the bottom half, it looks just like a dude, and he's doing this.
Wait, now's our chance.
Go.
Wait. Let's do our special double aria.
Love it.
Okay,
Let's
so
do it.
I wanna.
The Alliance leader! Yes!
I wanna
I must bring
run.
him back to life! Why isn't he coming back?
While he's doing that and he's distracted, I want to sprint as fast as I can with him, and I want to run in a straight line towards him, split off at the last minute, and cut in close like this, and I want to run with I want to clothesline him from the top. Now you're gonna
I'm
clothesline
gonna
him.
close on the. I'm gonna use my sword for the legs.
All right.
Well then I'll use my Iapetus claws to clothesline.
Perfect.
All right, go ahead and roll.
And I'm gonna super ultra this.
I will just attack.
Oh, that's right. You pretty much have a super. I want somebody else's dice. So. Oh my gosh. Oh yes.
What'd you get, BB?
Yes. Okay, so that is 14, 17, 21.
16.
21 and 16. So he is completely consumed with trying to bring back the Alliance leader. Those Power Rangers will never suspect this.
And he doesn't see you guys at all, and you both like go in. Yep, exactly. And from the bottom and the top, you make a successful hit. And go ahead, roll the damage.
Okay. That is. Oh, and I'm gonna mega this. 3 megas. Yes. Okay.
That's a 9.
That's 24.
Ooh.
How much
All
damage
right.
you do?
9.
Haha.
And because of your awesome attack, especially the one from Marv, he is hit and then just kind of stumbles backwards and just like.
Well, since we're going up and bottom, when we hit him, I would like him to spin and land prone.
Okay. And so he's like caught off guard, and you kind of add some centripetal force to his.
Like sweep him up.
His fall, and then he like spins. He lands on his butt, and then he falls backwards.
When he falls back, you see behind him, tied up in the corner, is Lucas.
Oh my God, this is awkward.
Rangers? Power Rangers.
Sir, hey.
Lucas.
Wait.
We're Time Force officers.
Hold on.
Stay here to
Hold on.
rescue.
Stop talking. You talk.
We are HyperForce Rangers sent here.
Can
to
you
save
take off your mask?
Oh God, this is gonna be so awkward.
All right, let's get this over with. It's me, Joe. Okay? I'm here to save you. Let's deal with the other stuff later. All right?
Sir, if I may, I come with my Iapetus claws just like really slowly. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Just cut me free.
I cut him free and I pull out my Hyper Blade Blaster and I hand it to him.
Thanks.
We could use your help.
Don't use that to hit me.
Look, I'm more upset that somebody was stupid enough to give you a power of a Green Ranger, but
Yeah, never really did like me as part
Silver
of this
wasn't cutting
Time
it for
Force
you?
team. Yeah.
super secret stuff. She called me, you know.
Yeah, I told her. I told her to.
I don't know.
I look at Doomstone.
You told me to call
just
me.
one eyeball.
To call me when you go on a secret mission. Call me. That's what you told. Okay, fine. Yes. How is she, by the way?
She's great. She's
Yeah.
safe back in our time.
How would you know? You went back?
Not in the past. I don't actually know how long we've been here.
We've only been gone for.
Yeah, it's only been a day. Pretty sure. Hey, you know her. She can take care of herself.
Actually,
Yeah.
sir, time is of the essence. As of now, we're not really sure what's going on with the future and with. This is gonna be awkward. Both of your, Nadir.
They were a long time ago.
It was a long time
History.
ago. She
Right.
would just call me for comfort when he would disappear for a couple of years.
I look at Doomstone again. God.
Totally fine.
Let's get out of
It's
here.
not like it would affect my feelings at all. You know.
When you look at Doomstone, you see that he's gone from that position.
I was like, guys, we gotta get going now.
Sorry. Hey. Professional, let's do this.
Yeah.
And I clasp hands with him and kind of, go ahead, you first.
I
Can
would
we get my Morpher? That'd be great.
You
I-
don't have your Morpher with you?
I don't.
Do you know if they've stored it here somewhere?
They have to be. They couldn't get the ship started without our morphers.
Let's actually check if.
Wait,
oh,
then
then
in
it must
that
be the
case, I know
control.
exactly where it's at. It's got to be at the control panel.
Let's go.
Oh wait, if it's at the control panel, then Doomstone's got to be there, and if Doomstone's got to be there, then that means everyone else is going to be there. Everyone else.
Yeah, but if we have Lucas, he's a very experienced ranger. Once we can get his morpher back.
Way better than you guys.
Well, then let's take the lead. Let's go.
Okay.
I pull out my claws and I turn one into the spear launcher, and I turn the other one. I keep the other one as a claw and the other one as a spear launcher, and let's go.
Ooh, mix and match.
Mix and match. And then I run out the door and I slowly turn the corner and check for anybody.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
I should have asked you to do that. That's a 1.
Okay, as soon as you look out there, Doomstone was kind of underneath and he was like, gotcha. And he tries to
What was he underneath?
The door, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, was like this.
Is it like a trash can out there and he popped out of the trash can like with?
I'm just more about the gotcha.
That's right, Rangers. I got you. And then he tries to kind of use the top edge of the stone of the tombstone to kind of maybe do an uppercut or something like that from underneath.
Cool. Do I roll to defend?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll to defend.
Cool. That is an 8.
Gotcha good. It's 10 points of damage as he comes up underneath, and then he runs towards the corridor that links up to either the central control room or the engine room.
Guys, he's yeah, he ran that way. I was negligent. I was rushing. I was trying to get out of an awkward situation. Let's go.
Right there with you, bro. Let's go. Lucas, maybe you go in the middle since you're not morphed. I just don't want you to get attacked from behind.
No, it's not a bad idea.
All right, let's go. He went this way. Follow me.
So, as the 3 of these rangers pursue Doomstone and try to retrieve your Morpher,
jeez.
we're gonna check in back with Chloe. A lot has happened with all the other rangers, but Chloe is still with her father.
I'll say
Who
that
asked for a private
we're in the
moment.
moment right when they left. So we kind of go back.
You
in
go
time
back a
bit.
little
They've
bit.
just left the ship.
I don't understand.
You will, eventually.
What does that mean?
It's the right thing to do. Which means you'll understand.
I'm not a little kid anymore. You need to explain.
You mean you haven't figured it out? I know you're smart. You got this far. Followed my clues.
I don't know.
I'm going to ask you to join me by the end of all this. And what if I told you I've seen the future, and you do? And you stand by my side and bring balance back to the universe.
What do you mean? What balance? People are dying.
As they should.
What do you mean? No one deserves to die. Did Mom deserve to die?
Your mother lost her path.
What do you mean?
I thought she understood.
What happened to Mom?
I watched her die.
Who killed her?
Let's agree that it was a terrible thing that happened. It's not something I wanted to happen.
Who killed Mom?
She fell. Where she landed, I don't know. But she's dead now. She's gone. But it has to be worth something. It has to mean something. It has to be worth something to lead to this.
What?
Don't you realize you've already lost? Zordon's gone. I've hidden him.
What is your part in all this?
My part?
Yeah. I've never even heard about you up until this point.
No.
I mean, obviously I thought you were dead. I just don't understand where you fit into all of this.
It's mine. It's ours. I've been building it for us, for everyone. Everyone had a chance in their own way. They had a decision to make. The people that join us here, they made the right decision. I brought them through time to this moment, the nexus of when it all changes. And we fixed it. We've brought back balance. Albeit I may have overshot a little bit. I wasn't prepared for Thrax to demise in such a way, and I will have to clean that mess up, but as long as the Z-Wave never happened, the universe will realign. Don't you see how wrong it was? To just change all those people in one moment that changed the course of history moving forward. To just decide. Who is Zordon to decide the fate of the universe? The future of all people.
But
I believe the Rangers should exist just as much as I believe Rita and Zed should exist.
you don't believe that there's good in them? That was going against every part of who they were. That wasn't a good thing. I think there's good in everybody. Dad, I think there's good in you.
Zordon changed them. He made them different people.
He made
all
them
of them.
better. Don't you think? I'm sorry. I hope you understand. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not going against you. Father, I remember, it was just, I feel so confused right now.
Well, maybe I started to see things differently. That it wasn't all perfect. That maybe we didn't have a right to say what perfect was, what good was. Who are we to say that? Who are the Rangers to say that?
Dad, if you do this, it changes everything.
It's already been changed. You've already lost. Thrax's wave was released. Zordon has been hidden in a location that only I know. The future has forever been changed, and I've won. And there will be a fight. There will be many fights, because there should be, for that balance.
I think I understand.
Now, your friends, they will try to stop me. I know they will. It's in their nature to. I expect them to, just as I know you will try and stop me today, but I've seen what will happen. I've planned for all of it. Just to make things a little more interesting, I've instructed all of the ships to leave in 10 minutes. If they are unable to, they will self-destruct.
Dad, no. More people don't need to die.
I can't have them getting in the way. There's much more work to do.
What if I go with you?
You do. Don't you realize?
But no one has to die if I do. Don't you realize I'm the strongest out of all the Rangers? No one else has a battleizer.
I've been watching you. I'm very proud of who you've become. I couldn't believe it. I knew you'd get to this point. If you just kept moving forward, you would be just as you are today. I hope you know that's why I had to leave. I saw what happened if I stayed.
What happened if you stayed?
You're a nobody.
What?
You never fulfill your true potential because you live a happy, comfortable life.
But wouldn't I have still been your daughter? And wouldn't that have been enough?
But you are. And now we get to spend a lifetime together. I know you'll understand one day.
Dad, I'll go with you. Just don't blow up those ships. Don't kill any more people. They're not gonna get in the way. And if you've already won, then what's the point?
It's an insurance policy. You should tell them. Warn them.
Guys, you need to get off those ships.
We're a little, we can't occupied right now.
Yeah,
You need to get off those ships right now.
We're a little busy here.
They're about to self-destruct.
What?
What?
You're running out of time. You need to get those prisoners and you need to get out of there. Quick.
Wait, Doomstone's trying to resurrect the Alliance leader. Look, if anything happens...
Did you hear me, Marv? Did you hear me?
I have to stop
that
them.
ship is gonna be blown up. You're not gonna stop anybody. You're gonna die just like you're running into battle and almost killing yourself constantly. Have you learned anything? Anything over the time we've been together? Listen to me.
Chloe, you need to get out too.
We can't just leave without finishing our mission.
We have
This
a duty,
mission.
Chloe.
Everyone else on the ships that you're trying to save is gonna die, including yourself, if you don't get off those ships. Am I telling you to abandon your mission? No. I'm telling you to save those people and get off the ship. Do you understand?
We're working on that right now.
And we'll carry out our mission. That is all we can say. Over and out.
Copy.
Go ahead.
All right. This is a great time for our 5-minute break. Woo! Don't go away in the chat room, in the audience. We'll be right back.
I'm Stella Chu and I helped build Rita Repulsa. The costume is made with velvet, you have some Ava foam, as well as the staff is fully 3D printed and modeled by me. It's really exciting to make this whole thing, and I feel like I've leveled up as a costumer because of it. So I'm really thankful that they let me on this project to build this. If you want to find me anywhere else on the internet, you can find me as Stella Chu on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and all that good stuff. So, thanks guys. I got a headache.
What's up, Thumpers? We have some exciting updates for you. Our Patreon has been completely revamped, and we're ready to start redeeming rewards right now.
For as low as $1 a month, you can help Hyper Heroes, Cineverse, and the whole Hyper RPG brand grow. We've got a lot of exciting upgrades in the works. We just need a little help getting there. By supporting us on Patreon, you can get early access to our YouTube uploads, exclusive merch, swag, access to monthly hangouts, and way more.
Also, you get to have the warm, fuzzy feeling of knowing that you're helping keep our independent operation just that, an independent company where we can freely express our views and make the content that matters to us and hopefully to you.
Those of you who have already been supporting us on Patreon, be sure to go pick one of the new reward tiers. We just hit our first goal to get to San Diego Comic-Con.
Woo!
We're doing it, baby! Our next goal is right around the corner. We want to do Hyper Heroes Live every week on YouTube. Let's get there. Check it out at patreon.com/hyperrpg and see if there's anything there that interests you.
$1, guys. 4 quarters, as low as 4 quarters.
We want
Let's
to
do
make
it.
new shows. We want to bring you new content. Patreon.com/hyperrpg.
Hello again, heroes in training, and welcome to an all-new episode of the My Hero Academia Hero Challenge.
Last week, we challenged you guys to go out there and face the world with a smile on your face, bringing positive vibes to your friends, family, neighbors, dogs, cats, action figure collections, whoever. Let's see the results.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. I just wanted to say that Friday night I came in and here you were with your smiling face.
And it's happening again.
It's happening again. Your love of Oregon Trail is just so genuine and
well, thanks. I've been working on it since 4th grade. Actually, 3rd grade.
3rd grade, wow.
That's when I got Oregon Trail version 1.2.
I mean, that was a good one.
It was a good one.
Thank you again to everyone who submitted, which is mostly just us and our friends, and made the world around you a little brighter. Now, on to this week's challenge.
Season 3, Episode 2, Wild Wild Pussycats introduced us to, well, the Wild Wild Pussycats, a team of pro heroes who are running the summer training camp Class 1A participating in. Upon stopping at an overlook and being told they had 3 hours to reach the camp at the base of the mountains, the students of UA had to fight their way through the Beast Forest by 12:30 if they wanted lunch.
And while they didn't quite make that 12:30 deadline, since, well, Mandalay and Pixie Bob realized that was how long it would take them, a couple of full-fledged pro heroes, to get there, the treacherous journey allowed every student's quirk a moment to shine. More importantly, it emphasized the value of teamwork. We saw Jiro use her headphone jack to determine how many enemies were approaching, Ochako teaming up with Tsuyu to levitate a beast, then launch him in the air with via frog tongue, then reversing the gravity and sending him crashing back down to the ground.
We even saw Bakugo team up with Todoroki. As much as Bakugo teams up with anyone, he's not so good at the whole cooperation thing.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah.
But we believe that you guys are.
This week's Hero Challenge is all about teamwork. We want you guys to share your stories with us about how working as part of a team was more effective and more fun than tackling a challenge alone. You can tweet us your stories, make a video either telling us about or showing your teamwork in action, or even draw us a picture of it. Stick figures are totally acceptable.
100%. We love stick figures. And whatever or however you do it, remember to use that hashtag MHA Hero Challenge for the chance to be featured right here on our show. Bonus, Anyone who participates will also get the chance to win some sweet hero swag courtesy of our friends at Funimation.
So venture forth, would-be heroes, and be sure to tune in next week for more My Hero Academia action here on Hyper RPG. Go Beyond Plus Ultra!
And we're back.
We're back, guys. Quick reminder, every 30 subscribers to Hyper RPG, we're giving away a wonderful Super Sentai DVD box set from Shout Factory, our sponsor of tonight's episode. Thank you, Shout Factory, so much for helping keep this show alive. And thank you guys
Great
for
job
helping keep this show alive with your contributions, sending in those supers, megas, and ultras that they are going to keep using. But every 30 subscribers, we're also giving this signed comic book away that you can't find anywhere else because it's gone. Except eBay, overpriced, so keep it locked in here. And yeah, thank you for your support. I think we should get back into it, right?
I think
There's a lot
so.
to cover, and
Yeah. Where were we?
final episode of the season.
Oh, yes. Let's get back to business. So, Chloe was just relaying a message from her father to the rest of the HyperForce
Really
Rangers. Yes.
I got a 6. Sorry.
It's still 10 minutes on the clock. Those ships were set to self-destruct. Everybody is in danger as they are trying to take down their villains and also free those Time Force Rangers.
Where do we go?
Let's check back with Vesper, Wes, and Scorpina. Back on the HyperForce ship.
Scorpina, you made one huge mistake. You tried
It
to...
was leaving me with my Morpher.
That's second. The biggest mistake you made was thinking you could steal a ship with Rito on it. Did you even know Rito was on the ship?
You hush! Shh! And then she throws her boomerang sword right, like vertically at you, and it's like whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay, I'm gonna try to.
Shumerang.
So what do you...
Go ahead and roll to defend.
I do a backflip out of the way with my kick billowing. 5, 6, 7, 8.
In the same line that you're throwing it?
As you backflip, you actually time that backflip just wrong.
No.
You backflip into the boomerang sword, and you take 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 points of damage.
As I see her do this, I shake my head. Time Force! And I morph into my Time Force.
Well, it's about time.
I don't know.
Wes, it's your turn.
Why don't you go ahead and stay there on the floor? I'll take
You
care
could
of
have
this.
morphed this whole time and you're just morphing now?
You literally just
No
untied
wonder
me.
you got captured. You need to be faster on your reflexes, Wes.
It's taken you how many months to rescue me?
Scorpina catches
I'm
her
not
boomerang sword, readying
Time is
herself.
I pull out my blaster and shoot consecutive shots as I'm running across the room sideways.
And then she tries to dodge them with her
Super.
boomerang sword. Ching, 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 ching.
That's going to be 17.
17 versus not 17.
Yeah, take that, double megas. And 14.
14 points of damage. Where was my little card that
You dropped it?
Oh, yes. There was another one too.
I got it.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you very much. 17 points of damage,
Yes.
you said?
So, did Scorpina fall or anything? She on the ground?
So she wasn't quick enough because who can actually bounce off laser beams with a sword, right? So she gets hit with those blasts from the Time Force Blade blaster, Chrono Blaster thing, and she stumbles backwards and catches herself on like the control console. It will be your turn, Vesper.
I want to go behind her, kick her leg out from under her, and just drag her towards the back of the ship if I can, as far as we can go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna super this.
Go ahead.
What are you doing?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, go ahead.
Your damage?
And so, as you run behind her, you are successfully able to grab onto her and drag her towards the back of the ship.
By the leg?
by the leg.
Cool. Good. Okay, I'm holding her
And
like
so
this.
her arms are like flailing, and she's trying to work her abdominal muscles to grab.
I run up next to you really quick. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take her out the airlock.
All right, let's do this.
Glad you're finally on board.
It's my turn.
Wait, did she get to roll for damage?
Okay, you roll for damage. No, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And I guess the damage comes from you like getting scraped along the floor.
Yeah, it's kind of like her head is like.
No, what happens is Rito comes out and he's like, yeah, like barking at you as I'm dragging.
When you said Rito, I thought you meant my brother, but
No.
the dog.
7. Rito for 7 points of damage.
7 damage. All right, so that makes sense. The little dog starts yipping yapping at.
That's right, Rito.
Get away from me, disgusting
Trying
monster!
to steal you. Go Rito. Go Rito. I remember everything, Rito.
Can we
I'm sorry I
focus
brought
on
you here. Yes.
Right, it would be my turn, so I would try to like roll as hard as possible to kind of like break your grip on my legs.
Okay. And I'm using my robot hand to hold as hard as I can.
Okay.
Super.
Oh, is it tech?
Yeah, using your robot hand is tech.
Yeah, that's tech.
+3.
Okay, so I supered it and I have a tech bonus, so I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, so not only is she not only able to not break your lock, now you have perhaps some extra attachments that actually lock her legs together, like handcuffs, but around the ankle. And she's like completely like this now as she's being dragged towards the back of the ship, and she's just scowling at you.
My turn, right?
Yes, it's your turn.
I look down and I'm like, lady's got a plan. And then I kind of stomp on her stomach while she's being dragged.
Oh, no.
What?
Super.
Yeah. I want to see this happen.
So rude.
That is some very
Hope you roll all ones.
Kinda.
I beat that.
I did beat that because of the 2 supers. I beat you by 1.
Oh!
Chat room!
There's got to be some kind of advantage roll.
And so you should
I just
roll
kick her.
damage.
Yep.
Yeah, because that would hurt.
Cool, I'll take those 2 megas.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die.
There's like 4 of them.
16.
That's what I
16. All right.
Yep.
Okay. So, and as you kind of like kick her while she's down, not very.
She was trying to get back up.
Okay.
She was trying to get back up.
She's like, and the expression on her face is like, oh no, I gave up. It's like one of those looks. And then she like continues to try to struggle, but she's completely
How close are we to the airlock
grappled, and you've made it to the airlock.
now? All right, so I just roll her body towards the door. And I say, Scorpina, I kind of feel a little bad. Can you like say something mean? Something really mean, like something that would hurt my feelings if I cared.
You're taking too long. I reach over and I hit the airlock.
She gives you the evil death stare and gets ripped out of
Daddy's calling.
the back rear bay doors that like open down, and she's like, and then because she's not tied up anymore, you can see her body like flailing through the hyperstream, and she's like almost like trying to make a swimming motion, and then you can see that she falls out of the hyperstream out into somewhere in history.
She'll be okay, right? That wasn't too much?
It's a little bit. I mean,
She'll be fine.
Doors
Yeah.
closed.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
She probably landed in
Ancient
like
evil.
prehistoric times, hopefully. Anyways, Wes.
You
so
know
was
she's a giant scorpion?
What?
She's literally a scorpion.
No, she's a girl.
Okay.
That's not very nice for you to call somebody a scorpion even though she was our enemy.
All right, so as Wes and Vesper try to plan what next to do.
All right, Wesper. High five.
No.
Okay.
We're gonna jump over to Eddie.
Ooh, finally.
He's now the island is like maybe like 5 feet in diameter all around him, and he's surrounded by water, and there's maybe even like a shark fin or something around him.
If I remember correctly, in the previous episode, previously on HyperForce, I believe Zordon gave me a wink, and then I had a little charge on my trident.
Mm-hmm.
Can we revisit that and see what that's gonna do for me?
Sure.
Good idea.
Go ahead and roll just 1d6.
Just one, eh?
Just one.
Okay, I'm gonna super this roll. 6.
All right. So I'll tell you what that wink was about. As you remember Zordon's little wink and the little sparkle on your trident, suddenly that voice that was fading away can speak very clearly to you now.
Are you still in here?
I'm here. Where are you?
I think this is an illusion.
Of course. I kind of gathered that.
No, what I mean is, I don't see anymore, so I must be smarter than you, and I deduce this faster than you. So, basically, just, it's not there.
So I'm going to wave my trident, which I'm hoping will cause the entire illusion to disappear and be in whatever actual room that we are in.
All right, now this time roll 3d6.
Let me roll defense on that,
Okay.
considering I'm right in front of
Okay.
him.
All right.
Wow. Yeah.
Whoa.
17.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
As the illusion disappears, as your trident makes contact with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm awake.
Hello? Hi.
Trip, nice to meet you.
Eddie.
Hi, you're a ranger, great.
Look, I can.
You have a trident, even better.
It's okay. I can patch you up. So I put like some. Do I have anything? Okay. What was that?
And so you get the sense of there is this person outside the ship, a giant blue floating head with feathers all around its face, and he's just roar. And he can kind of speak to you guys telepathically.
Oh, I resist that.
Okay,
yeah.
go ahead, roll to resist. Are you resisting
I wanna
this
talk to you.
mental intrusion?
I'm Trip. I'm gonna resist that.
Okay.
That should be like advantage.
I should have supered that. Yeah.
Advantage.
Okay, so you definitely hear the cackling laughter.
So annoying.
And then what happens is kind of the whole ship shakes and a hole gets like ripped open, but it's not big enough for like you to get ripped outside or into space or anything.
I grab onto the closest thing that's stable next to me.
And then there's like orange kind of like fiery but magical kind of fiery damage is trying to like penetrate into that room on that ship. So you try to brace yourself.
Yeah.
Try to hide.
Oh, I'm just trying to brace, but if
Sure.
if there's a hole open in space, is it trying to suck us out? Is there pressure?
It's only like this big, so it's not enough to create too much of a stir yet.
I'm starting to suspect that this is all an illusion. So when this is all coming towards me, I'm going to use my trident almost like a magic wand per se to loop it around us to prove that it's just a manipulation.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Nice.
Wow.
Killing it, bro.
That's a 17.
Okay, 17.
Yeah.
So, as you like whip your trident around, that little hole actually closes up.
Oh, thank you, Blue Ranger. I should have known that. Obviously, it doesn't matter what size hole, the pressure would have still been equally the same.
Well, it's okay. I thought of it before you did, but that's totally fine.
Touche. You're.
I'm just tripping. Now, back to the matter at hand.
And you're on Morph, right?
Yes.
So, can I see this blue head, this being?
Nope.
I can't.
Okay, look, this thing, it's using magic. I know it's hard to believe, but magic. to manipulate us, to show us illusions and things like that. So there's got to be we can outsmart him.
It's like rock, paper, scissors. You
Let's
got
use
magic,
science.
but I got science as well, and emotions.
What?
Emotions.
I'm not following you on that second part.
You'll learn, Trip.
I'll catch up.
It's an advanced course. All right, so we're going to need to figure out a way to how this room is actually operated so that we can get out of this.
You're talking to Trip, right?
Yes, I am talking to Trip.
Well, I mean, he's got to be in here somewhere. He's probably even listening to us right now.
Yeah. What if we create an illusion of our own? I like the way you're thinking.
Using science and whatever that second part you were talking about was.
Emotions.
I still don't understand them.
So I would like to, since I have records of all of my fellow Rangers, I would like to plug that in, or like release that data to then create an illusion where I'm basically making illusions of my teammates, but it's my face on them because it's my illusion.
Yikes.
So it's like a team of Blue Rangers, but it's like a Vesper Blue Ranger and a Chloe Blue Ranger and a Marv Blue Ranger and a Joe Blue Ranger.
Can we teamwork this, and I'll use my psychic powers to boost this illusion and make it appear to be even more real?
Yeah, I was gonna say Eddie doesn't have the power of holograms, but it may exist already on the ship, and you may already have it.
He knows that technology.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we put our heads together, we could come up with it, and then I could use my psychic powers to boost.
You have psychic powers?
You don't?
I don't. You do? That's
I just
so
assumed
Ranger.
you did.
Oh no, I just have the powers of science and emotion, but you can't tell me that later.
Who made you a ranger? Do you not have any special abilities?
Okay, Trip. We gotta work together here, all right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna plug in my ranger friends. You use your psychic powers. Let's make us a team of really uncomfortable
a bunch of
Blue
tricks.
Rangers. No, we're gonna make my team.
What about my team?
Sure.
We'll do both.
Okay, we'll do both. Here we go. Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop.
I'm gonna super mine.
I guess so.
Are you super in yours?
Yes, I'll super mine. All right, here we go. Now I can roll. Whoa.
14.
Okay,
8
14.
plus 3, teamwork 11.
11.
Plus super 13.
Okay. All right, and so as you work together,
Yes.
Chip can kind of see all the information that you've shared, and he amplifies it with his psychic powers. And
I don't have a morpher, but I do have a small little computer in my pocket that was previously unmentioned.
well, he also has a display on his morpher.
Okay, cool. I'll help you.
All right. So, all right. It's Eddie time.
And time force.
So then it literally like zaps out, and then it's literally like shoot, and it's like all the other Rangers.
And I focus really hard to make sure that there's no gaps in this illusion.
Just roll 1d6 for me.
1d6?
3 or higher.
I'm gonna. How do I make that not fail? You said 3 or 2 supers. Cool.
All right, cool. And they appear all around you,
Yeah.
and they're all like smiling because
They're like
it's
Eddie, like Eddie versions of everyone.
right, and they're like your favorite memories of them, so they're like all in a really good mood.
All right, cool.
Time Force 2?
Yes, all of them.
So there's like Jen Scotts and like Wes and Katie.
But no Quantum Ranger. I never really liked that guy.
Okay, no Quantum Ranger. And then you have Vesper.
So is there silver and green? I'm just.
I don't know. It's Eddie's memory.
It's a split. It's a split.
Oh, yeah, it's like half and half.
Yeah, it's a half and half.
Yeah, it's a half and half.
It's con-exclusive.
Is that Joe?
Yeah, it's Joe. And these are my other Rangers.
You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe. He's our Green Ranger, but he was also originally silver. That's what it explains the split.
Wait, he's green?
Yeah, he's green now. Green's like a big popular color, and so that's what we went with. And then these are my Ranger friends. This is actually not them, but this is like my vision of them. no!
And the whole ship starts shaking.
We gotta get out of here. This will distract him.
And then like, what looks like the back of the ship has like flown open, and everybody and everything is starting to like get pulled to the back of the ship.
Wait, is that must be really happening? An illusion can't illusion an illusion.
It's very true.
True. Yeah, you two, but not your illusions, I guess. You're right.
Right, the illusions aren't moving.
Sure, but
Just
all
us.
the cargo and like, yeah, all the cargo.
It must be an illusion because the illusions aren't moving.
And then the back door is open, and then you see Lokar's face, and he's literally trying to like huff and puff, and he's trying to like suck you guys into his like mouth to eat you.
So it's a giant. Okay. All right. So I stare at the giant Lokar head, and I'm like, look, I'm sick of this. I've been through different time periods. I've had monsters attack me and my friends. I went to medieval times and almost lost my entire ancestry because my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather couldn't, hook up. My girlfriend who I may or may not be my girlfriend, is still up in the air, but she didn't like me, but then she did, and then she turned into a robot and it got really confusing.
She's a robot?
My friend met her dad, and her dad's part of your evil. I'm sick of all of this. I am Everbanks of 25th, and we're saving the Hyperstream! And I just jumped, and I want to stab Lokar right in the eyeball. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm doing right now, because I'm done, because I'm hoping that will stop his illusions. That's
Does
the
he
reason
get
why I'm doing it.
advantage because he's getting sucked in?
I'm gonna teamwork with you.
Yes,
and I'm
please,
gonna make all the illusions look like they're rushing him first.
Yeah.
And then just as they all hit, they kind of part and you come out
Yeah,
between them.
it's gonna be like a hyper move of each one attack, and then right when the last one attacks, that's when I jump in. Boom.
All right, so let's see if Lokar sees through your illusion or not.
So now we're running at them like this?
Oh wait.
Like
My
like
illusion?
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna super.
Those things are so creepy. Mouth's open.
Oh, that's right.
Trap!
No
Zach
trip.
has the curse.
Trap! Come on over.
That's not possible.
This is a sweet move. Do you roll a 3?
There are 4 ones in front of me.
Oh my gosh, Trap.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So that's with the super is 6.
All right, so as you try to make those fake Time Force Rangers run to Lokar, they get smaller and smaller and smaller. And Lokar is very confused.
I'm very distracted.
But as Eddie, what did you roll too, right?
Oh, I haven't rolled.
Go
no.
ahead, roll.
He hasn't rolled for his attack. There's still a
Teamwork.
chance.
Super.
That's the odds of that happening.
Don't
That's
tell me the
of
odds.
that. It's 1 out of 1,296.
That's a 21.
That's ridiculous.
So he looks down, laughing at the little versions of the Hyperforce and Time Force Rangers that are very happily marching towards him. And then he looks up because you had that whole monologue, and then right through the eye. And then you want to roll for damage.
Oh, do I?
You do want to roll.
Yeah, just go. Get out of there.
Mega.
End this fight.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
It may be. Yeah, we'll see.
Mega.
Yep.
Nope. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 with the Mega?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that end the fight?
As you land,
Yes.
you hit something very hard.
What's that?
It's like you open your eyes and you look and you see Lokar's head retreating back, and then disappearing in an explosion of black feathers. He's gone.
Never mess with science and emotions.
I still don't understand that second part, but we need to get my Morpher. It's somewhere in the front of the ship. They use it to get the ship running. We need to get out of here. I heard your friend. This place is gonna blow.
Yeah, we gotta get going. So we're gonna go straight to the Morpher, and so he can pick that up.
So as you rush towards the front of the ship, the back kind of doors closed, proving that was an illusion that had faded away.
and you make it to the central control area. It looks like the HyperForce one, but more primitive.
Yeah. They cleared everyone off these ships. They knew this was gonna happen. They knew it was gonna happen. Everyone was cleared off the ship. The only person here was me and that thing.
Okay, and these ships are set to explode.
Yeah, I don't think we can stop that from happening.
All right, then we gotta get out of here. Is there any way that we can we teleport out?
Do I find my Morpher?
You roll for looking. You roll for, well, yeah, it's the hatch that you came
I'll take
in
that. 14.
14. All right. Kind of just still plugged in to the central control unit is the Morpher.
Got it.
But as soon as you pull out your Morpher, the ship becomes unstable because it's no longer authorized to be piloted.
Then how do all the other ships that aren't using Morphers pilot? I thought we just used them to activate them.
Maybe not in this circumstance.
Okay, well, the ship starts shaking.
It's a very old ship. We gotta get out of here. So now can we teleport?
Yeah, not teleport.
Or I mean, can we get out?
But there is the hatch that you came in through.
Yes, we're gonna go out. We're gonna get out of the hatch.
We're going into
and,
space.
I'm gonna call. Don't worry about it. Alpha.
Yes.
We're getting out of here. Can you bring the Zord over?
Absolutely. I'll be there in 5, 4. Be ready for this. 3,
right.
2, 1.
So on 1, we're gonna jump up, and I'm gonna just use my trident to bash open
bust through.
the hatch, and
we are
jump into the Zord.
I hold my breath.
You got you, Trip. Morph.
Oh, okay. Time force, and I morph, and
then you both bust through, and now Alpha is piloting Chloe's pink Phoenix Zord.
We're gonna take a little trip.
Oh, that was a close one.
It finished. These are my designs.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man, you did a great job.
That means Jin's okay. Jin, we never saw her. She's okay.
She's great. She's actually the one that taught us to be the range that we are today.
So she picked you even though you don't have any special abilities.
You know what, Trip? Where are you from, Trip?
It's a long story.
All right, as Trip and Eddie catch up while on Chloe's Zord, we're gonna check in with Katie and Jack. Goldar looks very weakened and he's huffing and puffing. He looks quite bruised by the bruisers.
Katie, where is your Morpher?
I don't know.
Well,
I thought you were coming to rescue me.
And if I knew, I wouldn't even tell you.
Will you just make him shut up?
Sure I can. I think it's time for you to get jacked up.
Ooh.
I'm going to do a ram rush charge towards this classic villain and try to hit him in the dog face.
All right, go ahead.
Excuse me. May I?
Yes, how many?
Trace. Garcia.
Oh, wow.
That's a 15.
All right.
Whoa.
And as you just rush this classic villain, you hit him head on, right in the face, and then he falls backwards with a heavy thud. He's prone. Roll for damage.
Not bad.
I'll take a mega.
Oh,
well. That is 10, 12 damage.
All right, minus 12 damage. Jack, it's Goldar or Katie's turn.
We're gonna throw it to Katie.
I use my super strength and come down on him since he got knocked over.
And
I do it while winking at you.
Hey.
Oh.
While winking at Jack?
Yeah. Making that elbow drop, I'm showing him how it's done.
All right.
Should use supers. It's a 10, but oh!
Oh yeah, I gotta set 8.
Okay, I'm gonna use an ultra on damage. No, stop it. 10.
All right, 10 damage. Okay.
There were 2 1s in there.
That's why I was like, what? And so you land and you create a little bit of damage, and he, as you like hit him right in the abdomen, he goes, "Huh," you know, as like his.
And then I
limbs-
kind of roll off of him and handspring off of my hands back up onto my feet, and then ready myself back up.
He uses his sword to get back up. Katie, you'll be finished. And then he charges you, and then tries to kind of slash upwards.
I'm gonna dodge that. 2 supers. I'm not morphed.
If you're not morphed,
Oh yeah.
2 supers.
Single
all right, and
12?
so
12?
Not too bad.
2 supers? Yeah,
Yeah.
I get 10. I have 12. You got 12 too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so as he like raises his sword and tries to like hit you, you actually catch the sword, are unable to kind of like twist it enough with your super strength that it like throws him off the side, and he like, you know, runs past you.
If I catch it, can I take an action?
Okay.
I crush it in my hands.
Okay, you gotta roll for that.
Ultra.
Okay.
strong.
Okay. You have to average 3 or higher. Okay.
Average.
That is average. You got a 3, a 4, and a 2.
Hey.
Oh. All right. And so
Goldar sword.
it actually breaks. And he's got like, he's looking at this, and he's looking at his broken wing, and he's like so mad. Jack, it's your turn.
It's not. It's your turn.
Oh no, my turn. No, I attacked you.
You attack me, and then you said I caught it, so I took an action. So.
Oh, so it is my turn.
Yeah.
Go, Jack, go.
Well,
Don't
that's,
question it.
That's excellent. How close is the Katie to the dog-faced gold guy?
Oh, I don't know.
Right there.
If you just broke it and he was right there, 2 yards.
Got it. I think I'd like to use the Krias hammer to play a little whack-a-Goldar.
All right.
Sorry.
End this fight.
Not allowed.
That is a 10 and a 13. Oh, if I might, may I retroactively activate my 3 intimidation?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You
I'll
have
take
to
the
describe
grip.
it intimidatingly though.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, look at me. Did that? Yeah. No. That's a 16.
All right.
Did it.
So to be clear on that, when she says in this fight, describe exactly what happens, you're finishing the fight completely.
So Goldar turns. He recovers.
Oh, you mean like flawless victory?
Yeah, exactly. So he turns
Yeah.
just in time to see you hit that attack. So describe that. So
Awesome.
for
Yeah.
us.
No, certainly. I'm going to raise the Krias hammer in a striking arc that cascades down onto the head of my enemy. And as I crush him in the cranium, he spins around, and I take the undamaged wing in my free hand, and I rip it from his back. And as the creature falls, I spin it like a flamenco fan.
And Goldar is defeated. Later.
I pat you on the back extremely hard as you fall forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
You're
Yellow
strong.
Ranger.
You're strong, Katie. You're strong. Where's your morpher?
I think I remember hearing them say something about using the morphers to turn on the ships.
No,
and
great. We should. Did you hear the thing about the? We need to. We'll head to the.
No, I was punching a monkey.
It's not a monkey. It's a dog. It's a dog-faced monkey, or a monkey-faced dog.
There we go.
Best kind ever.
Great.
Yeah.
I like the way you think.
Hey, listen, Katie. Although I am technically over 1,000 years older than you, would you like to get a coffee sometime? The cockpits. We should go to the. Let's.
Not that much older.
Yeah, let's go.
I like coffee. And I run,
Okay.
and given that the quickest route is straight through,
Sure.
I put my head down and I bust through a couple walls to get to that cockpit.
Sure. Wow. There's 4 rooms, right?
Fine.
Go ahead and roll d6.
Okay.
I want you to average at least 3.
Oh, not a problem.
That's gonna work.
Super.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. And you find your Morpher. It's hidden in a plastic case that's like mounted to the ground, though. It's like on a pedestal.
Ding. Grab it.
All right.
Put it on.
Cool.
Well, you got to ride out of here?
Jack, are you ready to get picked up?
Hey, great timing, Alpha. We could really use a Zord evac right now.
All right, here we go.
And then you also hear Eddie and some other people like cheering in the background.
Woo! Way to go, Jack!
What's going down, Mr. Banks?
Whoa! Who's that?
It's another Yellow Ranger. Katie.
Landing the ship in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bust open the hatch with the Krius hammer.
All right, and then you make
I don't
your way.
morph. I just hold my breath. I don't want to waste the energy.
And then you kind of like
So be it.
drift, and then like Alpha expertly pilots kind of the ship underneath. and
No,
you're
it's
able
okay.
to
I'll
swing in.
just get a hand out and like grab her by the ear and just take her
But
slowly.
Awesome. So
And
now
then-
that you guys have all regrouped,
And then I want to meet. I'm like, oh my gosh, Katie, such a pleasure to meet you. Oh wow, you have a strong grip. It's just really cool because like for some reason I feel like in Power Rangers there's never been like me and you together at the same time. You know, like the two. Anyway.
and also you see.
What's going on there?
You also see Trip is okay and everything.
Trip. And I go to hug Trip.
Yeah.
Trip.
All right, we're gonna check in with Marv and Joe.
Okay,
I
Joe,
don't know
you
what
hear
just
that?
happened, but I feel like I have to high-five someone. Anyways.
Joe, did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, good. I have a plan. Look, the reason why I told Chloe that we were going to continue on with that was because I wanted her and her dad to think that we weren't coming. That way, when we do get there, we'll catch them by surprise.
Easy.
Now we gotta get. All right.
Let's get Lucas
I'm
with
setting
Morpher.
a timer for 10 minutes. Let's go. I run straight into the control room.
Mm-hmm.
Once I do, the others are following me, right?
Yep.
Yep, the others are following you.
Let's keep an eye out for Doomstone as he clears the path.
All right. I have a plan. So just start shooting at Doomstone once we get inside the room. Got it?
Got it.
All right. We run inside the control room. Do we see Doomstone?
Yes, absolutely. He's at the center, and he's trying to like protect and guard the control.
Perfect. All right, Joe.
The controls or the Morpher?
The Morpher that's plugged into the control.
Okay.
Joe, I need your help, and I need your help. So just keep shooting at his legs to make sure he stays in one place. And I need you to push me, okay? I need you to push me as hard as you can. And after you push me, shoot your blades, wrap them around my legs. I'm gonna drill through Doomstone, grab the Morpher, you pull me back as fast as you can, we get out of here.
Done. Let's do it.
Whoa, wait.
You shoot around the perimeter of
I
his
understand.
legs.
Did I hear that correct? You're gonna drill through him?
Yes.
And grab?
Yes, just trust me on this. Let's go.
You guys are hardcore. All right.
He's pretty. Yep.
We don't have
And
a
if
lot
he
of time.
doesn't
I
get
would
out of
love
the
to
way-
joke about this, but
And go.
we're in dire
All
times.
right. I start shooting at his feet.
Ooh, this is pretty
And I'm
good.
gonna ultra,
Oh, God.
ultra, super this.
Whoa.
Woo!
You get
All right, well, hold on.
Oh, and we
Hold
are
on.
adding. No, you were not adding too much. You-
I'm just making sure I'm getting the supers right.
Click, click. You guys are on your own. This gun's empty.
What?
He saw how well I rolled.
That's okay. I got so.
Got this. Marv.
So that is gonna be.
Bang, bang,
How many
bang,
ultras did I say?
bang,
2.
I don't know what
yeah,
you
I
said.
said 2.
I didn't get very high either. I got 16.
That's cool. Okay, that's 6, 12, 15,
You did good.
20, 24, 30.
Okay.
16.
Well, I gotta. All right. So as you kind of make your way into that central control area, right at Doomstone, with I guess your claws.
Well, I want to do it like so. I want Yoshi to be right here. I want the control panel to be right there, and Doomstone's right here, right?
Yes.
I wanna jump over this way. I want Yoshi to push me, so then I get extra momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I want to spin through, and as I'm spinning through, he shoots his blades on my legs.
Mm-hmm.
That way, I spin through. As I drill through him, I grab the Morpher, Pull back.
I don't know who Yoshi is, but Joe.
Joe.
Joe, all right.
Joshi, my bad.
All right, so as you kind of make your way towards Doomstone, you don't get as much of a boost as you'd like for Joe. However, your claws are out, and you actually, you know how the center of his tombstone's an eye? It's like bullseye, and you like make your way through the eye of the tombstone, and it actually, one of your claws like links onto the Morpher. And so when you like retract out, it's like on your claws.
And I put my hand
And I
out as
toss
you're
it.
retracting, and I catch it. Time for.
Ba-bam!
All right, let's go. Now, Alpha, we need you.
And at this part, Doomstone is just like,
We're not even looking at him. We're just like, no way.
I'm gonna say as we're running, the explosion starts to come from the front of the dashboard as it emits through his body, and we're
And we're
running.
like, as you flash morph.
Full speed, slow motion explosion behind us.
Rangers, I'm right above the ship. Are you at the hatch?
Yes!
These are some nice colors!
As I'm running though, I kind of put my hand on Joe and push him behind me.
Can I teleport in front of him? Trip gave me that power!
All right, so
I drill.
you are all in a very crowded pink Zord, pink Zord, as the ships start, I guess, blowing up. The 10 minutes is up. Right underneath you. The other ship that Jack and Katie were on, the other ship that Eddie and the rest of Eddie and Trip were also on. They're exploding.
I want to give the biggest hug to Trip.
Go ahead.
Great big hug. I'm gonna take off the helmet.
Hey guys, I sent him on a secret mission a long time ago. There was also some stuff you should all know about it. Sorry, it was somebody higher than
You
me.
probably shouldn't have said that with Marv right there. He's probably gonna kill you, but yeah. And
Look, we don't have time for this. Alpha, make sure that the ship is cloaked, that they don't know that we have made it through that.
Marv, absolutely. But Vesper, what about Chloe?
Oh,
We gotta get Vesper.
we gotta go to Chloe's ship right now. We're going there right now.
So as the
What do you mean?
explosions kind of happen, it's kind of like, you know, like the
Her ship's
explosions.
fine, right?
So it's like, so we're kind of having to just kind of dodge the explosions. However, the HyperForce ship is kind of out here.
No, the HyperForce ship hasn't come out of the hyperstream
is in this still in the hyperspace.
Everybody, I got the ship back whenever you're ready. Come back to the time ship.
do we hear anything? It's like
Oh wait, yeah, she's in the hyperstream, right?
Did we hear her?
But you can talk to Alpha, I would say.
Alpha,
Okay.
tell the rest of the Rangers to come back to the ship. Tell them that we kicked Scorpina out of the air hatch and that it was awesome.
Okay.
Hashtag Wesper.
I'll make it way back, but you need to come here so we can meet up with you.
Affirmative.
You need to punch through the hyperspace.
Tell her
All right,
to
I'll be
come
right
as quick
there.
as possible. We need to help Chloe.
Quickly!
So, I want to come out of the hyperspace, but I want to ram into.
Hold right there.
Oh no.
We need to catch back in with
Oh.
Chloe.
Meanwhile, with Chloe and her dad.
5 minutes ago. Reel it in.
What do you mean? Mom had she believed in a different path? You guys were always so in sync. What did Mom believe?
She lost sight of the way.
What
It
is that?
couldn't be helped. She lost faith in the mission.
What do you mean? How does...
I mean that she tried to stop me, which would have endangered your future, our future, everyone's future. She was getting in the way.
You didn't kill Mom, did you?
It's not that simple.
As I'm talking to him, I want little bits and pieces that are around me to kind of start lifting as if my whirlwind is starting to activate. It's just channeling in with my rage.
Sure, roll a d6. 6 is very powerful wind. 1 is
gonna
not
get
very
an
powerful
11.
wind.
I'll super it. That is a 12.
Well, so it starts lifting around you, but suddenly it's like you're standing in your own personal tornado.
But I have complete control over it.
Yeah, that you have
Chloe,
control of.
I would prefer if you don't destroy this ship. It could be of use to me. You need to control your emotions. It seems like you have your mother's anger as well.
Did you kill Mom?
I had to protect the plan. She used to know that. But she endangered all of us by drifting away from what needed to be done.
You loved her. She loved you. She would have done anything for you.
And she did. By dying so I could keep moving forward with what has to be done here today. It won't be easy for you to understand this now, but I promise you, if you just come with me, over time, I believe that you'll begin to see things my way. Now,
And if I don't, what happens then? Do I just trip? Do I just fall? Do I just lose my way? And as I get angrier and start to raise my voice, I want more things to start lifting in the air.
there's still a barrier between the two of us, so I kind of back up from the barrier.
Maybe it makes like the barrier like fizzle, like a little zzz.
Yeah, items are starting to hit it. As they hit it, you can see that it's obviously charged in some way as the items are sparking out as they hit the barrier. Let's just calm down. Can you get calm for me? Chloe, I understand this is an emotional day for you. For a lot of reasons. I understand that. I'm sorry I had to trick you. I'm sorry I've put your friends in danger. But it's all for a reason. It's so we could leave here right now. And they can't stop us if we wanted to. I will not force you, because I don't want to be put in the same situation that I had to be put in with your mother. So I will do what has to be done.
I take a deep breath, and I want to calm down and have everything stop from shaking and spinning, and my human tornado I was in kind of just comes to a lull.
Okay.
Okay, good. That's a start. We're communicating, we're talking. We can build a trust. I believe that. I missed you. And I do miss her too. I do.
This is all so messed up. I've missed you too. I look up to you so much. And I know you say, as he's telling me all this stuff about my mom and how she's gone, I want to hate him. I want to hate him so badly. But in my heart, I feel like my mom is still alive. I have that feeling. He doesn't, I'm saying this is an internal thing that I'm feeling. The same way I've felt this entire time that my dad was still alive, my mom was always still there. There was never anything missing from that feeling. So even though he's telling me that she's gone and that he killed her or whatever, I know he's wrong and I can't explain it.
Why don't you roll for perception?
Okay.
Which might not be very high. What's her, just normal?
She's normal.
Morph?
Just normal, but she's really sneaky.
Okay.
Please, can I super it?
Yeah.
8.
I would say that you start to notice something, and some little flashes start coming back into your head. You have a nervous tick when you lie. And you start thinking about other things he said in the last 10 minutes. And every time he brings up what you're going to do, he has this nervous tick. that you also have. That only you would notice.
I don't believe you. Sometimes, when I'm stretching the truth, or let's say I take something that someone isn't using anymore, and I justify that it's mine. It's a little something that I do. It's a little Ashford tick that I've picked up from someone I always loved and looked up to. Someone is you. You've been doing it an awful lot. So I don't believe everything that you're saying, Dad. And I don't think you believe it either. We're gonna be honest. Because we're family. We should start with honesty.
And I can honestly say that I don't. I can't wait until we get to speak again. And he walks back from the barrier.
No! Dad!
And he teleports out.
No! I want to run and try and break the barrier with my Morpher.
If you go to hit that barrier, can you roll for me?
Yes. Dang it, get the janky Morpher.
Here, let me roll for you.
Is it
gonna be higher?
Just let me do it.
Okay. It's way higher.
That's not fair. $16.
Yeah, you hit that barrier, and as you go to hit it with your fist, an electrical current starting at your fist goes through your entire body as you immediately demorph and fall to the ground unconscious as it knocks you out on impact. You are now unconscious.
That would be like down 10.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way we do it.
I would say it's temporary. I don't think it's damage.
All right.
I'll
Oh, it's like a
unmorpher.
stun?
It's stunned her
Can we
and
jump
knocked
through
her
the
out.
hatch now, since we were like stealthily trying to sneak up?
I'll say you got it. Where they
All
are.
right.
Yep. I'm out.
So, as you are like kind of falling unconscious, everything's a little slow motion and you hear explosions, right? Off into the distance. And you think about, that's the last thought you have is maybe your friends and what your father said. And then Alpha and the rest of you are on Chloe's Zord and Vesper. Where are you?
I'm gonna jump out of that time stream and reappear right next to the Zord.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll for it.
How many do I roll?
Just one.
And I'm gonna use my tech bonus too.
Sure.
6.
Awesome. So you immediately appear right next to the Zord that everybody else is in. Ay, Chloe, we have to save her!
Hey, Chloe, no offense, but it's time to kick some ash.
All right, Alpha, we're going down. I jump out of the ship and down the hatch.
Okay.
Time Force, if you guys want to join us, by all means.
You got it, and they all
All
follow
the
you in.
HyperForce Rangers who jump down, they see Chloe is right by the force field, unconscious, right?
Chloe! I pick her up.
I want to use my my healing charge to wake Chloe up.
Go ahead.
Alpha, get us out of here now. We gotta get back to the ship.
Do I need to roll for that? Or?
I'm still right here, but go ahead. Yeah, roll for your healing charge.
Okay, yeah. With 6 die.
And yeah, I guess you got the energy.
Yeah. Well, I guess you'll just go over.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. 26.
All right, 26 HP. So I would say she's conscious. Yeah.
Wakes right up.
Where's my dad? We have to go after him. He left. We need to break this force field. We need to go after him.
We don't know what happened.
How am I demorphed?
As you say that, Alpha gets a reading. All of the other time ships that were left undestroyed disappear into the time stream.
Everybody get back in the ship. Let's go.
I'm still holding Chloe, so I just jump up as hard as I can into the Zord.
Sure. So the Zord takes off and parks itself back on the HyperForce time ship, and you can all, reconvene at the central control area.
What happened? When we got there, you were unconscious and unmorphed.
Are you all right, Chloe?
All the Time Force Rangers are here too, except for Quantum Ranger and Jen Scott.
I hit the force field, and because my dad was leaving.
Hold on a minute. This is Wes stepping forward. Your dad?
Listen, I don't know who you are, but maybe you could take a couple steps back. I'm not in the mood to really talk to somebody I don't know.
You would know her.
Chloe, that's our ranking officer.
It's fine.
I don't really
She's
care right now.
Been through a lot.
Where did he go, Chloe? What did he say?
He didn't say where he was going, but he said that we lost. He said
Wait.
that it was over.
What? Someone fill me in. What's happened in the last couple days?
In the past couple of days, we've uncovered that the Alliance leader he's Thrax. Not only that, they tried to stop the Z-Wave.
No, but it seems like that maybe that wasn't the true Alliance leader.
Thrax was a lackey.
I think
What are
the
you talking
Alliance
about?
leader is actually
It's my dad.
Chloe's father.
What?
Wow. The Alliance leader is my dad.
Of course it is.
They took Zordon. They stopped the Z-Wave from happening. They've reversed all of the good effects that Zordon has created, and now Zordon is lost.
Right under our noses!
We have no idea what's going on in our time. Things have definitely changed.
This is the largest anomaly that we have record of. We don't even know what the repercussions of something like this could be.
Wes, we need to talk to Jen.
If
Wait.
Jen's alive. If there is a Jen.
We don't even know if there's a future.
A future.
Alpha, is there any way that we can track Zordon and figure out where he could possibly be?
Unfortunately, all the records have been changed. There's only one way to find out.
We have to go back to 3017.
We have to go back home.
Alpha, let's go.
What home is there to go to? What if...
We'll find out
Don't
when we get
forget your friends.
Who's our friends?
All the people you left fighting the others.
Wait, who?
Andros. Andros and the others. Wait, let's see if I can still establish a link. Andros, are you there?
Andros doesn't respond.
Aisha, are you there?
Yes. Yeah, are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're on the ship. Where are you? Is there any way that you're close by? Or
We've got things handled down here. Did you guys save Zordon?
No, we don't know where Zordon is.
Take me back. Take me back. I can warn him. I can tell him this is going to happen and keep this from ever happening.
We can't. We don't know what's going on with the time stream.
Aisha, that doesn't work.
Wes leans forward. If you brought people from the past back here, we're going to have to wipe their memories before you take them home. It could cause even more damage and keep us from being able to fix whatever just happened.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're right. That includes you.
Well, I'm from the future, technically.
Oh, right. Sorry, wrong guy.
It was nice. I felt the delay.
I still want to wipe your memory.
Well,
yeah.
Ranking officer.
All right,
Alpha,
you're too cute.
can you take us back to Aisha and the others?
Yes, they're not too far away. Still on that planet where the United Alliance of Evil had gathered.
Better yet, can you bring them here?
Can you teleport them to our location?
Let's say for the story's sake I can. All right, I don't know why I rolled dice. All right, we'll bring them back here.
Great.
And you teleport everyone back except Andros.
I couldn't establish a link with Andros, but here they are.
So you've got Jim, Merlin,
Lena Song,
Yeah.
Aisha.
Hello, everyone. We'll be sending you back to your time.
Did you guys save everybody?
I'm afraid I have
This is Jim, by the way.
some news.
Got that.
I have to send you back, or we have to send you back to where you came from. But to preserve the timeline, we have to wipe your memories.
Whoa.
Wait.
Just a.
I'm from this future too. This is Lena Saw.
It's
obviously we're not talking.
It's all different though.
I'm from another universe. Just take me home. I won't tell anybody this happened. It's fine. I want to remember all the big explosions.
I'm afraid this is non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Zordon is missing, and the fate of the universe is even worse off than when we first started.
Wes, without even lifting his head. Trip. As Trip kind of steps forward. I'm sorry. As he
What are you doing?
He proceeds to wipe the minds of all of the individuals that came back.
Trip, with your powers, can you put them in a stasis so that they can be sent back to their times in respective universes?
I don't like it, but it's the right thing to do.
Wait, Trip, you can make people forget?
I sense that you've been through a lot,
I want you to.
but
Please. I can't remember how it's like
different.
to be dead. You don't understand. It was peaceful. There was nothing there. And now I'm back here. And everything's messed up. And I can't stop thinking about how it felt to be at peace.
I nudge him to go.
But
Please.
Vesper,
Eddie, I can remember dying. I can feel everything in my body on fire. Do you understand how that feels? I can't get it out of my head. I was dead. And now I'm back here, and I was in a robot's body. I can't take this. There's only so much a human can take, even one that's half android. Please make me forget. Please.
But your brain doesn't work the same way as mine. It's not that simple. And maybe you need to remember.
Eddie.
We learn from pain.
Eddie, I want you to erase all the backups we had of me. Make sure if I die again, I'm not coming back. Please. I already feel like a piece of me was left behind in my other body. I feel incomplete, and if I come back again, I don't know what kind of person I'll be.
Lucas leans into Joey. I thought the whole West thing was dramatic. This is...
I know.
Yeah.
Vesper,
What's
I
going
know
on?
that you.
I don't remember anything.
I know that you've gone through a lot.
Trip, get him to sleep.
And I understand the pain that. All right, I don't understand the pain you're going through. I mean, it's you went through so much, but I just want you to realize that you are the same to all of us. You are truly a part of this team, and you're truly a true and honest and good person, no matter what you've gone through. Look at all we've gone through. Marvin's brother and being a different planet, Chloe and her dad, Jack's history, Joe's hair.
Guys, why are we acting defeated?
Listen.
We haven't lost. Not yet. As Rangers, if we didn't do this, the fate of the universe would be in a much, much worse position.
Yeah.
We may have lost this battle, but this isn't over yet.
Yeah, we're not done here.
Chloe, as long as your dad's alive, there's hope.
Trip, according to the records here, this happened months before the Z-Wave. Eight months.
So you're saying...
If somehow you can find Zordon and put enough of the pieces back together, you might be able to resync the timeline and fix the damage that's been done, but only if it happens the right way and if enough things fall back into place to what they were once before. But all of the history, all the records will start changing in front of us, and the only thing that's going to remember is your mind. You experienced it. Only you know what happened and what needs to happen next. Hopefully you researched as much as you could before the Z-Wave, because it's all going to disappear.
I have all those records as well.
Yeah, we gotta try. We gotta fix things.
Let's take these Rangers
You know
to
what?
their respective times and places. Let's go back to our home and see what has changed. And that way we can get the Time Force back to their time. But we just want to make sure we can count on you guys for the next battle that's to come.
And Vesper, while we're doing this, if there's anything that we can do to make you feel less about these memories, we will do it.
My own country would be great. Thank you.
So I give her a big, like, hug.
Vesperland.
Alpha?
Yes, I'll send those rangers back now. And you can see like Lena Song and Merlin, they're like leaning on each other. Like.
Well, you take them back individually with the ship, right?
Yeah.
Each ship starts to travel back, dropping off first Merlin.
Thank you, Merlin, for your.
He's asleep.
Oh,
leave
that's
a note
right.
on
You're
him.
right. They're all in stasis.
He's like, huh?
Yeah,
He won't know
I
anything.
forgot they're all in stasis. My bad.
Aisha, you travel through the hyperstream, dropping off Jim. As you go to make a pit stop in SPD, you can't find Lena Song.
But is she still here with us?
You can't find her.
Look around using my perception?
You wanna roll for that?
Yes, I would. I'll super it. That's a lightning bolt, super. 8, 9, 10, 13.
You can't find her.
What are we gonna do?
Is she-
Alpha, can you check
not
for
on the
life
ship?
forms on this ship to make sure we know where Lena Song is?
I have no record. Everybody here is accounted for. It's like she disappeared.
She's gone.
Oh no.
It's off the timeline.
She doesn't exist in this timeline.
No, that doesn't. No, that's not how this works. But she was with you. And this is Wes stepping forward. When she was with you, her path is synced with your path.
So how is she not here? Trip, can you check with your psychic powers? Maybe you can feel where her energy is.
She obviously doesn't want to be found.
How can she hide from all of these different...
Let's just move forward. She's not on the ship.
I have a bad feeling about this. We need to get home right now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's time to go home, guys.
All right, Time Force Rangers. My mission has always been here to protect and serve you. Let's go home. And then the ship jumps through the hyperspace all the way 1,000 years more to the year 3017. The clock stops spinning.
So while this is going, I want to go up to like Marv and just give like a nice like.
I give him a hug.
Yeah,
He comes
give
in
him a
for a
hug.
handshake, I just grab him.
Hug.
As this is happening, some pretty like traumatic stuff has happened. And hearing my rangers, my fellow rangers complain about the certain things that they're going through, and the fact that I went through something freaking insane, just a little bit mind-boggling. I feel a little distant from them. I'm like, I don't think they understand or are on this level that I am. I'm a little bit hurt and a little flustered. I just want to be by myself. So while people are hugging and talking about things, I just want to go away. I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay, you go.
I'm just hugging Eddie for a bit too long.
Yeah. Then I go and I hug Joe.
Oh. Little hug.
Yes.
Kind of awkward.
You come out of the hyperstream and land.
And then
And I'm gonna sit next to Vesper.
And then Alpha chose to take the ship to kind of Time Force headquarters, or where Time Force headquarters.
Where it used to be.
Where it used to be. The back rear bay doors open, and it's a completely different landscape.
You see standing before you 3 giant sculptures of Rita, Zed, and Thrax.
guys.
Alpha, can you check the records of this timeline?
Alpha doesn't need to.
I think it's pretty obvious what happened here.
But we need to know if people are in danger.
It's even worse than that.
As
There
long
won't be
as
any
we
way
still
to connect to
exist,
those
there's something we
records.
can
It's
do.
even worse than that. This is exactly what happened. Zordon. Never happened.
The Z-Wave never happened.
Guys, we're in that timeline.
We failed to stop the Alliance.
All of a sudden, a laser bullet hits the side of the open bay door as it rings out. Tss, and you
I pull out
see,
my gun.
walking in the distance, a woman with a long rifle, wearing all black leather, long hair,
With braids.
as she's walking directly towards you. Who the hell are you?
State your name. We're not in the mood.
Wes puts your gun down and walks forward with his hands out.
I put away my gun.
Jen? Jen, it's us. It's the Time Force. Who is the Time Force?
We failed.
And why is that small man crying?
Alpha like runs out and tries to explain. It is I, Alpha 55. You helped create me with this guy, and he points at like Trip.
In another time, we were friends. And you sent us on a mission, but we failed.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
We didn't fail. I failed. I led everyone to my dad. This is my fault.
She drops her rifle and she starts cleaning the barrel as you're all talking. Yeah, I don't believe any of that, and you sound crazy.
You look crazy, so.
But we need fighters.
Wait, what?
So you gonna help or not?
Our fight is elsewhere, sorry.
Wait, are you fighting against those giant statue people?
My name's Jin, and I'm the leader of the Resistance.
Guys, I
Well,
think
we
might
just
be
joined
on
the
same
Resistance.
side. Yeah.
Wes steps out in front of all of you. Let us. It's Jin. Let me. It's just, you all know what to do, and only you can do it.
We have to find Zordon, cause a Z-Wave so that this never actually exists.
This is really, really risky.
But it's
We
the
can
only,
do it.
It's the only chance we got.
Wes, you and the Time Force Rangers, you guys have been with us. If we do go back and we change things, you guys may forget about everything that happened.
Wait.
Is that okay with you?
I pull out a communicator. I toss it towards Wes. We'll make sure everything's done. We won't fail you this time.
I know you won't forget me. I'm unforgettable.
Joe, are you gonna stay with us or?
Don't leave me again, big bro.
Lucas. Hey, Jin, is there an Adira in this timeline?
Come on, dude, I'm trying to be serious.
What did she say?
You don't know of Lady Nadira?
Oh. Oh.
You might want to stay. You might want to stay with us.
Join me and you'll help me destroy her and bring her down.
You definitely want to stay with us.
Lucas, good luck. I have to stay with my team.
Joe, you're Nadira. She's not lost. We'll get her back.
Let's go find her.
We got this.
We'll fix this, and you fix it on your end.
We can handle it. If you ever need help, we'll
Chloe.
be here.
What?
Can you do this?
Sure.
We need you, Chloe.
I know you do.
We'll give her her time, guys. HyperForce. Let's go.
Jen's still cleaning her barrel. I suggest you all leave soon. Patrols will be coming through. If you're not gonna fight.
No, we're gonna fight, Jen.
Yes. I believe you.
I want to go back on the ship, but before I do, I want to look at Jen and be like, you look better in pink. Walk away.
Gross.
You're gross.
We go back in.
I give Trip a big hug. Thank you again for everything.
I'm so glad you're alive. I was really worried. I tried contacting you and there was no.
Well, now we have something to contact with.
Yeah.
I awkwardly try to handshakey hug Katie.
She reaches in, she grabs your face, and she kisses you on the cheek.
Oh.
And now your face is
You
bruised.
got cheek zone, dude.
That's
Are we giving out kisses?
She
now?
punches Marv in the chest and he goes flying back 5 feet. And she puts a hand on your shoulder. You got this.
Lucas, good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck, man.
I go to Wes holding my chest and I stick out my hand. It's been an honor, sir.
No, the honor's been all mine.
The honor's been all yours.
We won't let you down.
Is it common to not know how to respond to her?
It's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Great. Do me proud, Rangers. As
I'll
he
get
steps
back on
back,
the ship.
and the ship closes.
And it's back to the central control area. And we all look at Alpha and the clock. Where we are right now, and where are we going? That's the end of Power Rangers HyperForce, guys!
Woo!
We have them,
We do have a quick announcement.
And we had a little skit.
A skit?
An after credits scene. We have an after credits scene.
Yes. I like
in
that.
spirit of this week, we have an after credits scene really quick. We'll do it after your announcement.
Do your announcement, and then we'll do our after
This is credits.
This is credits.
Credits.
This is the credits.
Melissa, it's credits. Right here.
Oh, wait.
Those are the credits.
Your credits.
Yeah.
Go.
I can actually see the screen.
No, they can see you. We're live.
It's fine. Hi, guys.
Flores.
Thank you so much. I'm here on behalf of Saban Brands. We just want to say we're so very proud of Power Rangers HyperForce. We want to thank our amazing cast that has been with us for 25 episodes. Our amazing crew. Naeem has been in
He's
the
awake
corner
today.
for 3 Matt, everybody here, Cameron worked so hard. Most of all, we want to thank you, our amazing fans who have gone through this incredible journey with us. Woo! It's been amazing. What actually started was as a bold new type of media for Power Rangers fans has become this full-blown phenomenon, and we can't thank you guys enough. It's been amazing. So in celebration of this moment, we actually have commissioned 2 official Power Rangers HyperForce t-shirts that you can buy online right now.
Links are in the chat. Links are in the
Links
chat.
are going up. They're live right now. I got the first one.
I got
Zach
the second one. It's a burrito
one.
shirt.
It's a burrito shirt.
Time for burrito.
Time for and a HyperForce badge shirt. You guys get them. They're official. We're so excited to share them for you.
I need them both.
We hope to have some very exciting Power Rangers HyperForce news in the future very soon. So keep an eye on the official channels because we will be making some announcements very shortly. But until then, thank you guys so much for sticking with us. May the power protect you. Thank you.
So don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to be doing a fireside chat, and I want to thank.
Yeah, I thought you were going to high five the spikes here.
I recognize it for a second.
I want to thank Malika. Seriously, Malika, you're the heart and soul of this. I've been watching you, work so hard for the last year.
No, we want a full
The last year.
It's been over a year.
It's over a year of me watching you
been over a
work
year.
so
We've been working
hard.
on the show.
Harder than anyone I know on this, so thank you so much for putting so much of your energy and time and heart and effort into this crazy thing that has become such a delight to work on. And thank you guys and the cast for your commitment to these characters and bringing so much life to them that we never could have imagined. And this thing, when we pitched this show and all of these ideas, it was 1/4 of what it is now. What you've brought to the table, what you've brought into every idea and every experience has added so much to this that we could have never planned. And you in the audience, you would not believe how many of your ideas we steal. Because they're so good.
If it wasn't for you guys.
You guys.
Inspired by.
You guys come up with great ideas, you push for things, we listen and we get to react to them, and that's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Stay tuned with Hyper RPG for all the amazing and fun things we're going to do. We're going to be doing everything in our power to make sure these guys hang out with us. Of course, we've got Peter on Friday. We'll be hanging out, and you can talk to him about the show. And
guys, there are more RPGs at Hyper RPG.
So many.
One day.
So many.
One of these days.
Oh, and I am GMing a Digimon RPG.
This Sunday.
This Sunday.
Blake
Tune
will be
in
GMing
for
Digimon.
Digimon?
Yeah.
Digimon.
Because she thinks it's better than Pokemon.
Yeah. Hold on. Duh.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much again, everyone, and all the guys in the back, and Cameron too. Cameron is often the silent partner in all this, so thank you, Cameron, so much for your work on this.
Thank you, Lucas.
Yes. Everyone at Hyper RPG has been so amazing. So thank you.
Thanks for
guys.
giving us the platform.
Thank you.
What's that?
We'll do it at the beginning of the fireside chat.
No, we can do it right now.
Oh, you
After
wanna do it
credits, the
now?
credits have just rolled.
Okay.
And we open up on the moon base years ago, not long after Rita and Zed teleported away after being hit by the Thrax wave. As all this new power has surged through you, you have so much anger and frustration.
But wait! You told me I become good? Disgusting.
But honey, we can stop it from happening.
We sure will.
As she starts picking up
What's
things
the
and
plan?
throwing them around the moon base and just trashing it, kicking things around.
Just stop, we still live here.
Isn't that why we got the, oh, wait, where's Goldar? He needs to clean up this mess.
He never came back.
Oh. We gotta make a new Goldar.
Better.
Better.
With all this new power our son gave us.
Oh, Zed, that's why I love you.
Yeah.
And that's the final scene of season 1 of HyperForce. Stick around, Fireside Chat will be up in just a minute.
Can we take a picture, guys?
Yes.